work through some journeys. We still haven't made ourselves a map room. So I thought we would do adventurer first. I want to do cartographer as well, because I'd like to get the recipe for this, even though I don't think it's that good once you get to like level 60. But I want to kind of do these journeys. We haven't used the map room at all yet. We've been riding the horse around, and I kind of want to cover it because on the YouTube channel there is like a saved playlist of this playthrough, and it's like a beginner's guide. So I want to kind of cover all the main sort of features of the game. We'll do this, and we'll also do like sorcery and things like that as well. We've got like a bunch of things to kind of show off. On the 14th of December, chapter 3 begins. So I want to see how much I can get through this before we start a new playthrough. There you go. So let's do map rooms today. I could also do with finishing my battle pass at some point. I do have like 20 XP multipliers left. Maybe we'll do this at the end of the stream. I feel like I say that every time and we don't do it. But we are up to level 39. So yes, we've got a little bit to go. Maybe like 1 or 2 sessions of like grinding the battle pass in admin mode. So, right, let's get rid of the Riptide because we didn't earn that, nor the final breath of the Red Mother. Let's do the adventurer journey. So I am tracking it. Let me make sure that it shows gameplay, show journey steps. There we go. We're going to track that today. And let's first gear up, shall we? So Delancia needs, she's got momentum, she's got a really good weapon, she's got really, really good armor. We're going to give her some strength buffing potion. We're going to give her some pork, which will buff her strength as well. Get her kind of ready for an adventure. Yes, while I'm in my base, my frames are not great. Bum ba-dum bum. Bum ba-dum. Da, 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 da. I don't think that's making any difference. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Right, let's go to our fridges, get some more pork and snackies for ourselves. I have to remember, because this is a server, I have to remember to like put things in the fridge at the end of every session, otherwise it expires. But anyway, how are you doing? What have you been up to this week? How is your week going and whatnot? What are you playing at the moment? Okay, she has been porked. What else do we need? Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't care about repair kits ever again until they change them. Oh. I need my bow. Yes, I've got an elixir of grace. I shall eat that. And I'll have that as well. Let's get some more potions from our alchemy bench. Never knew that you could do battle pass in admin mode until I saw one of your streams. Ah, yes. Did you? Oh, you did it the hard way. Yeah, it is so much quicker. You could do probably like maybe 3 or 4 sessions. When they've got this booster event on, as they have at the moment, it is a lot quicker to just kind of move through it. And if you know the map already, if you're like familiar with the map, then it's quite quick to do, really. Can I make some more? God, it's cold. Can I make some more of these? Let's make some more flasks in our casting bench. More potions. I need more glass. Okay, we've definitely got crystal. We'll chuck some in the furnace. Bum 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 bum. Da da dum bum. Yeah, we had such a great day yesterday. Oh, I had such a great day yesterday. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. We kind of opened up Conan Exiles, we opened up Valheim and Ark, and we put everything on like very high settings, like max settings. And yeah, had a great time really, just kind of testing it out. Ark looks so much better. So I will be continuing the Ark series. What day is it today? Maybe next week? Maybe this week? Maybe tomorrow we'll continue that. I'm not sure. But I would like to kind of play more Ark. And I've had a lot of people saying, when are you going to play more? Valheim, I feel like we didn't see a huge amount of difference between the 3060 Ti and the 4070 Ti. I feel like we're already at like, pretty much we're already at like the highest level we could be in that. Obviously it's a very pixelated game intentionally. But it does have a lot of particles and a lot of like beautiful lighting, which kind of makes it, you know, a bit more, you know, challenging sometimes. All right then. Let's get ourselves some glass flasks. Amber, thank you for the follow. Next time we will find on Anna's throne wish list is winter mittens for gaming. I see the fun in that. Oh, I have thought about that in the past. Yeah, it is chilly. Oh, let me put that blanket on my lap. One sec. Oh, fluffy blanket, check. The carty blanket of softness and coziness. Screw that cart. Ugh, I hate you, carty. Sorry, Anna. There you go. He's here. He's still here. Okay. There we go. Fill the waters. We could put some of this blood in here. There we go. All right, and now we can make an elixir of grace. Let's make 10. And then... do we have enough black lotus? Did we use all of them? We've got one there. Let's make another for our lady friend. I guess we can't pull stuff in here because... there we go. Can I craft anything? What am I missing? Alchemical base. Okay, not a problem. We have mats in here. Can I make more alchemical base? Bit more of that. Okay. Let's get you out of here. You out of here. There we go. And then black lotus. I guess I'll make 10 of those as well. Sweet. Just getting geared up for our adventures. Let's put our ichor in there. Gotta be careful not to accidentally put stuff away that I need with me, because I did that with aloe at some point. Yeah, see, we don't have any aloe right now. There we go. 4 aloe stacks, just so we can craft on the go. We've got our potion for her. We'll put them in the horse. I think, are we ready? We've got food for us, food for her. Heals for her. She needs food to snack on. Let's grab some steaks or something. Oh, thank you for the follow. How are you guys excited for chapter 3? It's not far away. Oh, I'm in creative mode. That's kind of silly. That's better. Snacky, snacky, snackies. I was thinking about doing stuff on the beta today as well, but I get so indecisive, and sometimes it's just easier for me to just continue my playthrough. I'm like, let's just stream. Let's just actually stream today. Ooh. Hello? Oh, because they've run out. There we go. Oh, kitty cats. There's like a couple of cats that we tamed. Are they in here? They were in here. There's one... oh, yeah, they're both in here. Quick, don't let them out! Whatever happens, don't let them out. Perfect. How do I say that? Is it Effie? Effie. Effie. Aoife. How do I say that? Is it Irish? Thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you. How do I say... is it Aoife? Aoife! Look at me and my linguistic skills. Thank you very much for this. Welcome, Aoife. The siege mechanics are so interesting. Definitely want to try the bar mechanic. Yeah, the tavern is super fun. Definitely. If anyone here isn't in the Discord and would like to join, you don't have to be a sub. I just like to mention when somebody subscribes. Right. All right. Oh, we got a bunch of extra stuff from you. We did get the Heart's Blood, what are they called? Daggers, which are my favourite daggers. because they do both bleed and gouging, which you can use as a debuff on undead creatures. So if you use them on a living creature, a flesh creature, they will stack bleed and this gouging effect, which is a bit like bleed but not quite as strong. And you can actually apply this to undead creatures, which is pretty cool. So I like it. So we'll have to put a master weapon fitting on it, and we'll have to dump these other things in our boxes. I'm going to move around at full speed because I don't have the patience. Ba-da-dum-bum, doo-doo-da-dum. Are there any games that you guys think I should check out to test the new like graphics card on? Is there anything you're like, oh, you got to try this to see how it looks because it's hard to run? Because I'd love to like. I downloaded like a bunch of games that I own and didn't have installed to like test them out. All right, horsey can carry potions. Where's the freaking horse? The pyramid is too big, chat. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say it. Pyramid is too big. Also, my frames are like really bad. I was fiddling around with some settings before the stream when I was messing around with Lords of the Fallen. So I don't know if I screwed something up, maybe. There's another Seth's Truncheon, okay. So we'll use that to... Gotta be careful not to apply a potion, a spectre coat into the chain bindings. That's the kind of mistake I make sometimes. Right, master weapon fittings for 2 things. Right, you follow me, sir. Ba-da-da-bum. A game to test the max. Yeah, or just something you want to see, like you want to see how it works in 4070. I did open Arc, so today. Yesterday when I was streaming, I was at like 40-50 frames per second, which is like okay, but in a battle with a giant creature, you kind of want to have like the best situation possible. I'm going to dump that in here because I just can't be bothered. And I opened it off stream and it was like 80 frames at the base. So if you want to know how the 4070 like performs when I'm not streaming, it was about 80 frames per second. So much better. I flew around very little, just around like the local vicinity because, I didn't want to like lose my friend. Okay, so master weapon fitting on Heart's Blood. These are now at 49 damage and 31 armor pen. Awesome sauce. And we want to put a blunted fitting on our Seth's Truncheon. Advanced blunted fitting. There we go. We need more hardened steel ready at some point. Alright, there we go. Now we have 2 Seth's Truncheons, which are the best torpidity weapons we have. We will test coup de grace as well, which we did get from the Midnight Grove. I don't know where the other Seth's Truncheon is. Is it in our bearer's inventory? Bearer, friendo. Bearer, friendo. Hello? Hello. Chat. Did we leave him somewhere? Here he is. Poor naked man. Apologies to you. Nope, he doesn't have it. Chat, what did I do with my Seth's Truncheon? Squirrel. Did we dump it in a box? No. I have no answers. What about you two? Did you steal from me? They're like, I don't know what you're talking about. And we'll just use another one, a basic one, I guess, until I can work out what I might have done. Aha! Oh, that's the coup de grace that we haven't chested out. So this is a special truncheon. We picked this up from the bull boss in the Midnight Grove yesterday, I think. On Sipter, this was always an amazing thing to get because it's a truncheon that is supposed to knock out tier 4 thralls and anything else it will kill, right? It will do damage to. So if you give this to your thrall and they run into an NPC camp and you only want named people, as a lot of us like experienced level 60 kind of people like want, it was perfect. You didn't have to worry about switching weapons to a concussive weapon. But apparently it isn't working at the moment. It'll knock out, but it won't kill like the under level, the under tier 4s. So yes, I will have to test that. But that is a bug that I would love to see fixed because it's such a fun thing I've always wanted to have on the Exiled Lands. Okay, well we'll just go with this basic truncheon anyway, in case we run into somebody we want. Did I give her stakes? Let's grab those for her. Dum da dum dum. Do do do. Sweet. Let's give her some snackies to chew on. There you go. My frames have gone up now. Is it because it's dark? Is it because it's nighttime? I'll keep a stack of... I may as well leave them here. Yeah, my frames have gone up to like 60 now. Interesting. All right. I don't think we need all of those. Trying to keep my weight in this medium class so that we take advantage of our precision strike perk number 2. 10% additional armor pen when carrying a medium or lighter load. All right. We're all geared up for adventures. Although we could do with probably a bit more aloe potion. There we go. Now, journey steps. We're going to track the adventurer. Acquire a rare piece of knowledge is the first thing. Now, there is a lore stone outside our house here. Let me just get into it. Right, we're not in Creative. We're not in God and Cloak or anything like that. There is some hyenas out here, so I've come out with my weapon ready. How are the frames so freaking low? What have I done? I've done something in my fiddling with settings. Be careful, Icarus don't want any fires. Gives Anna a side eye. I don't know what you're talking about, Nephinorm. Hello, Albion. Hello, knowledge lady of Conan. Who is a good speaker of the Queen's English? Hee hee. Thank you very much. Checks in the post for that. My parents will be so proud. Still a useful mod for the poison on religious harvesting tools. What are you talking about, Belisarius? What have I missed? Cat. Oh gosh, I'm like backtracking. Star Citizen. I think that's the best looking game I've seen out there. Cat stole it? Yes, probably. But that seems... Oh my goodness. I haven't played Star Citizen, no. No. I know people who play it. I don't know. Maybe would you like to see me check out Star Citizen, people? Coup de grace, or is it the item? Is that item not from? It's not from a mod. Coup de grace is not from a mod. Coup de grace is from Sipter. Yeah, it isn't a mod. Right. Does this not do it? We need a schematic. Need to find a book. Sir, I just want you to know I really appreciate you. But I like you better when you're silent. You know what I'm saying? A book. Okay. Book. So, I think there's some stuff in the summoning place, isn't there? Should we go over there? Law books and stuff. There's the nearest. These are our friends. Shankar and Keep on laughing. I like it. Thank you for the follows. Welcome in. If you're watching on YouTube, tomorrow is the final day of the Twitch drop for the Superior Pike, which is like a blood crystal pike. So if you want that, you have to pop over to Twitch, connect your Twitch account to your Conan game. You can do that in-game in like the menu screen. And screw you, Kudo. Yeah. And then, yeah, claim it in Twitch and then restart your game and you should have the recipe for it. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sure there's a book in here. Some kind of interactive book thing. I don't usually click on them. I don't know why my frames are not doing so well. The game is like somewhat loud. What is this about? Music is on 0. And yet it's really loud. Hello? What is... Do I need to set... What is going on, people? Does that make any sense to you? What is happening? Did you see that? Hello, Limuto. Hello, hello. It's 2 hours, that's it. You need to watch for 2 hours to get the drop. Why is my volume thing not working? Hello? Maybe that music isn't clear. Oh, you're right. It isn't. It isn't. That's right. Starboard, what would I do without you? That's right, it doesn't class as music. It just classes as game audio. Okay, people. Yes. It's just ambiance, I guess. Book. Oh god, I sound like one of those jokes at Mutton Tells. Or somebody. Whoever that was. I apologise if it wasn't you. I apologise. Yeah. Why am I so framey? I turned my view distance down. Something's not working properly. We've gone up to 40 now. Just Conan being Conan. I guess it depends on the area. If I went into a dungeon, it would probably be like a lot higher. We are also very close to our there's a book over here. We're very close to our pyramid as well. Okay, that's a Yogg High Priest. Who are you, friend? Okay. Right, book. Ready? How is that not going to give me my schematic? Rare schematic. Okay. More books. Book. Sorcerer's spell page. Hi. Apologies. Book. Excuse me, sir. I'm looking for literature. Could you advise me? Pardon me. I do apologize. This is for this little, like, knife thing here. Skinning knife. Chat. There's no books here. What about the... I would have thought the lore stones would be. But I guess they're not, right? More challenging than we expected. That doesn't help me. I mean... I learned how to spank... Have I not learnt a rare piece of knowledge? No? Spanking is not a rare piece of knowledge. Got you. Thank you, game. Judgmental. Cooking book. Cooking book on the other side. By the cook station. Yeah. What is your game drive? Is it an NVMe? It's an NVMe. It's brand spanking new. Drive speed will have a significant effect text to loading. Otherwise, any triggers like from CPU bottleneck. I have an i9-9900K CPU. I have an NVMe 2TB SSD, which was bought by this gorgeous community like within the last couple of weeks, and a 4070 Ti graphics card. So we should be sitting pretty. Where's the book? Is it not here? Up the top, over here. Oh, I see it. This one. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, people. Red knowledge might be a scroll. No, I think it's just, it said like schematics and stuff, but the cooking book did it. There you go. Okay, so number 1, cooking book in the summoning place, because it's near where we live. The more you know, I know, right? Yeah. Book. Everyone knows drums aren't music. Yeah, exactly. It's just noise, right? Some people feel very cold out there. There's a mod called Coup de Grace. Is there? Okay, well that weapon is not a mod. It's from Sipta. It's a fantastic thing. I love it. I'm really happy that they're adding stuff from Sipta. Yeah, so if we... basically, even yesterday, when things were supposedly going okay, we had, like, fairly poor frames in our pyramids. But when we went into a dungeon, we were on, like, 100 and something, you know. It's just, like... It's just the way it is, really. Also, I do have, like, a wide FOV and stuff like that, I suppose. But I did check, and I'm on, like, performance mode in my graphics driver. Okay, find and speak with Conan. Let's go to Sepamaru for an adventure, my friends. Oi. I don't know what you're talking about. I said nothing. Nothing of interest. Nothing at all. Alright, to Sepamaru, friends. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yes. I should, yeah, you see my FPS is going up now. I really, really, really want an Unreal Engine 5 upgrade for this game. Although I would accept just a completely new, like, game, I guess. But I would continue to play this map afterwards. That's the only thing. So, yeah, I still want an Unreal Engine 5. Have you tried using the dedicated server to host your single-player game? I recently switched to that and overall performance has significantly improved with no hard changes. The RAM usage I jumped. I'm playing on a server right now rather than a single player. I don't recommend it with less than 32 gigabytes of RAM if you want to multitask. I have 32 gigabytes of RAM and I'm playing on a server right now. Like a proper server. Like not even like a dedicated little server. June will be for you. Yeah, very much looking forward to June. I will be looking forward to the beta. Did I sign up again? Was I supposed to do it again? Have I forgotten to do something? Squirrel! Funcom, if you're listening, please include me. I would cry. Conan is so good. I would love... Yeah, well, I just love this game. I'm like... you just can't get me away from it, honestly. I mean, you know, except for, like, periodically when I'm like, I need a break. But I want to continue playing it. And I just want to see it, like... I just want to see it, you know, given a fresh lick of paint, you know. I'd love to see the things that they did to Ark to this game, like... it is a great map already. I think it's fantastic. I think certain areas could do with a bit of like work, like the volcano I would love to see get a rework, particularly in the NPC camp, which I think is a bit dull. I think we'd probably agree. The jungle is a bit bare in certain places, quite largely quite bare. I would love to see that get a bit of a TLC, but I would also like to see, you know, the terrain just a bit more kind of intricate and interesting. There you go. I'm up to 75 FPS and climbing now because we're away from our pyramid. Do you feel an Engine 5 is something the devs would do? I think if somebody said to them, I can't speak for them, I don't speak for them, but I reckon if somebody said, hey, we're going to put money into this game, they would need more people to do it. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to continue at the same rate of content release that they're doing here. So they really need like an injection of money from higher ups to be able to put people on it to rewrite the code. Yep. Are they bringing boats in Age of War Chapter 3? No. We've already had the dev... we've already had the... What's it called? God, sometimes words are hard. We've already seen the dev stream. You can watch my video on my YouTube channel if you want to see what's coming in Chapter 3. But it's taverns and PvE sieges are like the main sort of things. And a camel mount. Hello, sir. Glad to finally catch the stream. A huge fan. Love your content, Squirrel. I love that so much. Mibsy, thank you so much for that message. That's so sweet. Yeah, so I know on the launcher at the moment, they're kind of sharing a video that Kaya did about one of the mods that's for seafaring. I'm always banging on about how much I would love seafaring in this game. And maybe at some point we will try that mod out, because that sounds like a bunch of fun, especially on Sipta, because Sipta is just so watery, obviously, being an islandy kind of map. Yeah, that would be amazing. I would love that. But I don't know. I haven't heard anything about, you know, them bringing boats into it. That'd be pretty cool. A flying camel boat. Wait, yes. Hello, Kalenjas. Tread wallet. Yes. Don't think there's enough sailable water to see them Sipta Exiles and swear on a boat, even though that's what I want the most to. I guess so, yeah. Yeah. Certainly Exiled Lands doesn't really have enough. Some kind of raft would be kind of fun, right? I think that'd be kind of cool. But I think they have said in the past anything to do with water, just like... So we have creatures that will go into the water, but they won't fight us in the water. They won't attack us or anything like that. And I know that the game, like that would add so much complexity for them to do things to make it so that creatures would attack us in water, which is why going into the water is a safe place even from crocodiles, which is crazy. Yes. I feel this game has a loyal fan base more than other games and mods like it. Absolutely, yeah. I think like lots of us just love this game and we will continue to play it. And, you know, there's a lot of people who say they hate the game and they hate the devs, they hate the changes, and they keep playing anyway. Like, oh, I hate it, I'm quitting. Like, of course you are, of course you are. You know, and then some of us are just like, I just want to keep playing this game. And I want to play other things. But especially with them bringing in new... We're going to fight this guy because we need more keys. Especially with all the content updates that we're getting and have been getting recently. We've got, like... We have plenty of reasons to keep playing if we want to. If you like it and whatnot. Yeah. So I don't think changing my settings made any difference. Apart from, like, view distance. So I'm just going to play on, like, overly high settings. Yeah, it hasn't made any difference at all. Let's get our key from this dude. Separate music. Oh, so good. There we go. We could get the stuff from him, I guess. We'll keep the thick hide at least. And the rhino hides. We don't need an exotic flesh. We've got loads of that. Alright, let's go find Conan. Let me put this lady on attack nothing. Because Sepamaru is a peaceful place until you start to aggro. Doo-doo-doo. Masochists. Yes, indeed. When is chapter 3 coming out? Hello, Chief. I'm not going to call you son because I feel like I'm calling him... Yeah, let's move on. December the 14th, so very soon. Very soon. New chapters have definitely revived the game so much for me. In love again, yeah. It makes me very happy and excited that new people keep playing the game. Like, you know, and that it's really great for us people who've been playing for a long time. It's like, oh, new content all the time. I love it. I'm so happy. Love Steam reviews that worst game I absolutely hate it. Time played 2,000 hours. Yeah. 20,000 hours. Yeah, that's it. Don't buy it. It's a rip-off. 20,000 hours. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Star Citizen is a huge money scheme. Played it a couple of years ago and they charged an absurd amount of money for spaceships, did they? Bought a ship for $60 and it was literally the most basic of all ships. You have to buy ships to play it. And I assume it isn't free to play otherwise, is it? I don't know why I'm hitting you, sir. I'd just like to apologise. I chose violence and that was wrong. Let's go. Yeah, I've never tried Star Citizen. I actually launched, speaking of space games, I actually launched Starfield before. I launched like a few games today, which is why I'm so late starting. Including Starfield. What else did I launch? Remnant 2. I'm like looking for like armors while we're here. Yes. That was a long list, wasn't it? Yeah, I launched a bunch of games anyway. I just kind of curious. Starfield ran really well. It had like huge frames, like 140 or whatever. I just like landed on a planet. Yeah, but I think the main thing that we see the biggest difference in is Ark, right? Because Ark is just so... I feel like Ark this year has become the but can it run Ark game, you know? Like, but can it run... I have a great PC, but can it run Ark? Is really the, you know, that's how badly optimized it is, you know. One of my buddies made the most expensive ship on there for funsies. Really? So how much? Yes. I don't know. I don't like the idea of it being a money drain. That doesn't sound like fun. Dum dum da 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 dum. I think I saw people arguing about that on Twitter at some point, saying, "Oh, you don't have to buy expensive ships and stuff like that." But I don't. Why do you have to buy ships when you've bought a game? You don't just build one. I don't know. Like Crisis. Oh yeah, that's it. They're like the memes in the tech people world. So I'm gonna check these people and then we'll speak to Conan. There's the fisher person. Not a lone fisherman today. We'll kill Seth while we're here because it's only polite. You know what I mean? But can it run? Yeah. Funcom know which side of the bread is butter. This game kept the misses. Yeah, and they've done a great job at keeping it updated. Absolutely, yeah. Don't remember what the base game cost. It was cheap, and then it was ship costs. I see. Yeah, a bit like Ryanair, where they're like, "I'm sorry, did you want to sit down during your flight? Oh, that'll be extra. Did you want oxygen whilst you're flying?" One game drove me to get a PC. Seen it one playthrough. It looks amazing. We'll get started one day. It really. Arcascend did what Baldur's Gate did in my eyes. In what way, Kel? What do you mean? I mean, Baldur's Gate was amazing. Just if viewers think you can buy the parts of the game currency, though, it just takes forever to earn it. I see. It's a great documentary on what a scam. Really? Goodness me. Hello, Wolfbite. Hello. How is a new Ark? It's very pretty if you have a 40 series graphics card. Otherwise, it is mostly the same game as ASE. They have changed a lot of the landscape. How do I say? They've like added new kind of features of the landscape and stuff like that. It looks incredible. If you don't have a 40 series graphics card, I don't know how much. If you have to play on low settings, which I did on a 3060 Ti, I was on low setting, lowest of everything, just to get like 60 frames. Then it doesn't feel like such a great experience, considering, because it is basically just a better looking Ark, really. It does mean though, for the future, that it's, you know, they can continue to work on it and it's improvable, and they'll bring out all the new maps and everything. They've improved like the buildings pieces, and you know, building is supposedly so much better now. I've only done very little building in it so far. So yes, it looks so much better, but it is kind of like, do you have a 40 series or not, kind of thing. Pre-launch purchases, once launched you can't earn them in game. Free to play otherwise, apart from starter pack. I see. Baldur's Gate showed the gaming companies what you could do if you set your mind to it. Arcascend did the same. Showed the gaming world that you can do what you can do with Engine 5 to an older game. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, definitely. I see what you mean then. Let's kill Seth while we're here. Hi, sir. Ooh, another truncheon. Nice. Lasting feast. We'll take that. Let's get out of here. Maybe we'll do some dungeons today. I just want to get this. I want to do the adventurer journey, and I want to build a map wheel combo, which is what I would usually do on a playthrough. In there, I had like 90 frames. Out here, I have 30, in case you wonder. All right, here is Conan. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Oh, great. He's very chatty. I like it. Cool. I have voice on like nothing. Use a fragment of power. Okay, so let's go home. What do I have to track next? Use a fragment, defeat a world boss. So we could go home, eat a fragment. We could go through the unnamed city. We're going to go back there. We have fragments at home, probably. I guess we can make sure. Let's ride through the unnamed city on the way back. Charge! Sorry! I apologise. I respect you. Yeah, let's go through the unnamed city, kill a boss, eat the fragment, and then we can fight the Spooder. Sorry! But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to Nightingale, which is what, January, February release. Enshrouded, which is about the same. What else is coming out? There's like loads of things coming out next year. So the new card is going to really set me up for that. Da-da-dum. Do-do-do. Shadow coming out January, February. Yes, I feel like. Oh gosh, I hope is she going to sort out my creature here? Am I going to die to a scorpion while I'm doing this? Oh, she's on attack nothing, isn't she? One sec. Behavior, engagement, attack all enemies. Sort it out, lady. Enshrouded, 24th of January release. Let me give you the link for that if you haven't seen it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. There's the link. There's a Steam link for Enshrouded. What else is there? A Nightingale. Have we got an actual date? I don't. Is it on Steam? Yeah, 22nd of Feb for Nightingale. I took part in the closed beta, which I can't talk about, but I can tell you that I took part in it. That's all I can say. I'm looking forward to it coming out. I'll be covering it a lot. Yeah, date on Nightingale. Yep, there is a date. That one's coming out on 22nd of February, 3 days before my birthday, which is exciting. What else we got coming out? I'm sure there's like a bunch of things coming out exactly at the same time. We also have Sons of the Forest full release, like 1.0 on, was it the 20th of December? Why does it say 23rd of February? I thought that was coming out in December. Interesting. Somebody said it was December. Okay, well, 23rd of February is Sons of the Forest, like 1.0, basically, because it's in early access at the moment. I did play it in early access. GTA trailer 2025 does seem a long time away, doesn't it? Look how pretty the game looks. Yeah. Are you looking forward to GTA? It's been such a long time since the previous version, hasn't it? New survival games, yeah. Reminding me how Prime are. Did I miss a thing? Mipsy, thank you for the Prime. Thank you, lovely. Welcome in. Sons were definitely difficult solo than previous. Yeah, I didn't play a huge amount of Sons of the Forest. So I would like to maybe want to revisit that. There's a bunch of things I want to revisit. I also want to play like Subnautica. Just deciding what to do and when, really, for me. Let's defeat the Brute because he's the quickest dude probably here. Dum ba dum bum. Hello, sir. Dum da dum dum. Dum da dum dum dum. What am I not wearing? I'm wearing all my gear. I'm buffed. Don't I usually do like 3? I guess he's got more armor. There we go. Ooh. Helm of the Brute. This is a strength damage buffing helmet. It's medium armor, 143 armor value, 6% damage boost. I'm going to leave the repair kit. And I'm going to be disrespectful and just not even look at it. This is one of my favourite helms, or was when I was using strength builds all the time. You can put it on your thralls if you want to, or you put it on yourself, but that's really good, 6%. Especially because you can fight him pretty early. It's definitely by the time you get to like... definitely by steel, once you get to like steel weapons. But as soon as you get a decent thrall, say if you go to Manzaded, you get yourself a berserker, which are 100% spawn rates. You kill another berserker, so you get at least like maybe 3 or 4 pieces of their... She's not wearing any, I don't know, I'm pointing it to it. The steel armor from the berserkers, the steel armor from the Cimmerians. You can come here and you can defeat this guy like quite early. So then you can get your like strength buffing helmet as well. So yeah, it's pretty good. Let's get our heals here. Okay, so eat a fragment. There you go. Eating a fragment will give you extra feat points. There you go. If you want to get the most feat points possible, which are the knowledge points to spend on recipes, then you can go to Library of Esoteric Artifacts, and one of the recipes will be a tablet of power, which you can craft from fragments. You can craft the tablets in your inventory here, and when you eat it, you'll get, there you go, you get 60 feat points, and it costs 5 fragments. Okay, defeat a world boss. Let's go fight the Scorpion, who is quite close by. We could also do the snake if we wanted to. Let's go to the Scorpion. Pre-order it, you're getting it on PS5. Oh, I missed a bunch. Oh, GTA? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think... There are certain, like, AAA titles that they just don't give unless you're, like... unless you're, like, a huge... Like, have a huge following. So I don't know yet. I don't know if I'll play it or where I'll play it. I think I would probably choose PC just because my PC is such a beast now. And I'll be interested in that. And especially if a game has shooting, I want to play it on mouse and keyboard. If it doesn't have shooting, and it's like, especially if it's like quite platformy and stuff like that, then I quite like to take PS5 titles, take titles on like the PS5 so I can use the PS5 as well. That's kind of how I make my choice, generally speaking. But if there's shooting, or if there's like an option of having mods, things like that, for something like a survival game, generally I'll get those on PC because I want to be able to, like, you know, do stuff to the game, I guess. Fight the forest tree boss. Why, Kevin? Bryn, thank you for the follow. Pre-order it. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it'll be a huge thing when it comes out. And if they give me a key, I will play it and I will stream it as early as they let me. Definitely. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. There we go. Let's get our key from this friendo. So now, this journey now will require us to go into a dungeon unless we go to Shattered Springs or we go to Crown Grove. What else do we have to do on this journey? Gotta go to the unnamed city. Chat, name somewhere where there's a chest. I can either do Crown Grove, I can do Shattered Springs, or I can do a dungeon. Name a dungeon if you want me to go there to get a key, to get my weapon. You decide, people. Write it in the chat. I think PC usually drops a year, maybe 18 months after console for GC. Yes, they did say about... I guess, yeah, I guess if it comes out on console, I didn't think about that. If it comes out on console like about 18 months beforehand, then I guess I will play on PS5. Shattered Springs. Q is not an answer, Nefanol, that I will accept. Springs. Okay. Do I have my sandstorm breathe? I don't have my mask with me. Unfortunately. 42 is also not an answer, Nefanor. Anybody else? You don't want to see me do a dungeon? No? How are the dregs now? The dregs has a couple of new bosses in it. It's got a Komodo boss just as you go in on the right hand side. It's got a spider in some acid on the way to like the final boss. So it's got a couple of extra bosses, and then it's got what is it called? Chests in the acid at the end where the Abyssal Remnant is. That's where you get your legendaries from. And what else was I going to say? There's now a chain that you can climb up, and there's some loot at the top. Basically. Guessing that chat from YouTube won't get through. You're right, Luna. There's no way I will know your message. Write it in there. I'll never know that you're saying it. Definitely. Go somewhere close. Let's go to, oh, we did Midnight Grove yesterday though, didn't we? Bum, ba-dum, bum. We are literally right near the entrance to the Midnight Grove. Should we do that one? Let's just do it while we're here. It looks pretty with the new cards. Come on. Dregs change. Sounds cool. Yeah, it definitely is a lot nicer. I like that there's a reason to go to the dregs. Have you noticed like the sand? You don't usually see this. So the depth, this is on low settings. There's no sinking into the sand on low. Nor medium. Nor high. Ultra, yes. There you go. And on cinematic, it's kind of lovely, isn't it? Looks very soft. It's cool. It's pretty, yeah. Let's put this card to work. I know, yeah. Cool. Good to be wrong. Yeah. So I did have, so I do have a combined chat app through my restream thingy, because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the moment. Yeah, and I've moved it over to the right so that I read that instead of just my Twitch chats, basically. When's the last time you did the wine cellar? About 2 days ago, probably. I think we did it, but we could do it again today. Yeah, let's do the Midnight Grove because it's so pretty. And Starboard wasn't here yesterday. I don't think. Starboard, were you here yesterday? I apologise if you were. Anybody who missed the graphics card exploration situation. Right, Potion of Midnight. We'll drink it straight away. I'll take us to Midnight Grove. We'll go loot a chest. If you get in here and you want to leave, you can just click on this pool and it'll take you to second room. So we're on absolutely max settings except for view distance. We could put that on high as well. Cinematic. There you go. It looks pretty freaking beautiful. This is one of the more gorgeous dungeons anyway. And because we're in a dungeon, the frames are like incredible because it's really nicely optimized and, you know, there's nothing like built. I guess we'll defeat the creatures. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do. Da-dum. Do-do-do. That's some good healing potions. Do-do-do. It does look beautiful, yeah. People were noticing things yesterday that I didn't notice, like the blood spray. You see this kind of spray of blood from the creatures? This one is like the best example, I think. Because we went to like, you know, we went to the jungle, we went to like the, what is it called? Like Noob River and things like that. And it doesn't, I don't think I think this one really shows it off. Like the sky looks very twinkly and this kind of like, I don't know what you want to call it. It's almost like jet streams or whatever, like the fogginess or whatever looks very good. Particles, very nice. The volcano did look nice as well, which is obviously has a lot of like effects. Like yeah, all these particles. You see these particles in the air? They look pretty amazing. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I have been talking about this increasingly. But I am planning. I do lose frames when I stream. And I do also play in 1440p and I only stream in 1080p. And so that puts extra strain on my system. But I will be putting together a streaming PC because a lot of streamers do a 2 PC setup and I have never done that because it just seems complicated and I didn't have all the parts and things. And now I have like a very good like game PC. I have parts, like older parts, which will be great in a streaming setup. So at some point over the next few weeks, I'm going to start doing that. And I might need like a couple of cables and things like that. And I have to see what I'm missing. But that should also help with like the way things look, just generally. Because I'll be playing more and more like new games and they'll be more and more demanding. So I need to make sure that I don't kind of lose frames from streaming. There you go. A Borealis. Is it a Borealis? Is that what it is? You want to build a base here? It's very pretty, isn't it? Doo-doo. Da-dum. Dum-dum-dum-dum. Da-dum. Same PC dedicated streaming unless it's also... it's going to be also, yeah, for games like Ark and such. Exactly, yeah, definitely. Because, like I said, so when I opened Ark today before I streamed, and I had like 80 frames, whereas when I streamed yesterday, it had like 40 to 50. So that is a lot. That's a high percentage of my frames lost from streaming. Like all these embers and things. It's very pretty. Yeah, we opened Valheim yesterday as well, and that didn't really look that different from, you know, and we also had like really bad frames at my base, but my house does have a hell of a lot of pieces, so maybe that's why. But yeah, all these like atmospheric effects and things look really gorgeous. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. I just have to kind of like get my chisels together and do that. I do find it quite stressful. I did build my current PC, or like rebuilt everything. Every single thing pretty much that's in it is different than when it started, even including like all the way down to the case, which is why I have all the parts I need for a streaming PC. So yeah, but I do find it quite stressful. Because especially now, well, anytime I do anything with the current PC, like this gaming PC I'm on now, because it does everything and my life is like through the computer, you know, it's very stressful because the thought of like messing it up is like very worrying. Stakes are kind of high. So this is our first boss. Hi, buddy. I guess we'll get our Shade Bloom. No Shade Bloom from you today. Alright. Thank you, sir. I love all these little, like, dancing, like, lights and things. They're so pretty. Dun 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 dun. Dum da dum. Do 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 do. Dum da dum dum bum. We just ran... When did we do this the other day? We did all the dungeons in one stream. Or all the Dungeon Delver in one stream. And I just ran through this place. So it's kind of nice just to like take our time. Although... Oh my. Although we're not really taking that much time. I'm just running through, I guess. I'm not harvesting people. Look at those lights over there. Isn't that gorgeous? You see like those little dancey things. Hi people. Dun, da, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. What are you guys up to while you're watching? You playing at the same time? You building? What you doing? Working and lurking? Sweet. It's very tempting to just do like a snowy build. Every time I see these bears, I'm like, oh, I really want to do like a snow build. But I'm going to be starting a new series really soon. So... Don't get the babies. Let's protect. Playing Valheim. Ah, nice. What are you up to in Valheim? Building Valheim. May have made a portal hub, which is way too big, which means it's the right size. Ah. Love that. Being chased by bears. Do 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 do. Dun dun. Getting all my sorceries. Yeah, well, maybe we'll do the sorcery like next time. I do also want to do cartographer. Maybe we'll do that today as well. There's a lot of traveling around. I would like to get through a lot of these journeys, the bigger journeys. There we go. We've had these a couple of times. We'll take them with us. These black claws, they have a acidic debuff, which is good against armor. Let's get our... He should... There you go. Shade Bloom is the main prize from him. There you go. Shade bloom you use to make shade spice, so you can make shade spiced foods in your alchemy bench, and you can use those to when you're taming creatures to get the best chance of a greater pet. Look at these freaking particles. Let's do a little comparison. So the particles are kind of the same on low setting. No? Are they going? They're there. See the anti-aliasing is so low. Just look at see what the sky looks like. It looks like, I don't know, glitter. Let's look at medium. Okay. High. I guess the particles don't look that different in each of them, really. Ultra. The sky looks just more believable, doesn't it, I guess? And then cinematic. There you go. Just like to look at these things. Let's turn the view distance down again. No, we'll do it on high because it's... Let's just do it on max. Because we don't need help with our frames in here. Because it's a dungeon. Should be working, but I've got everything printed, so I'm sat watching play. Ah, bless you. It's good to have you here. Trying to get some copper. The copper grind is a pain in the butt, isn't it? Do you think? I wish it was possible to pop the copper nodes in the same way as silver in This is Valheim. But it's like so deep and embedded, isn't it? I don't know if it's... I don't think I've ever popped a copper thing. Maybe it is possible. Just got a corrupted spider. You got a corrupted spider using what? Hello, Pepper. Quick question. Are the drops for UK only also? No, everywhere. How do we get the drops? Drops are for everywhere. Twitch is an American company and Funcom is Norwegian, so it wouldn't be just UK. Oh, gosh. Right, so make sure you're logged into Twitch. Make sure you've connected. So when you log into your Conan account, there's an option. And you know when it says like single player, multiplayer or whatever over on the left hand side? On the right hand side in this space, bottom right hand corner, it'll say connect to Twitch. Connect your so you can connect your Conan Exiles account to Twitch. So once you've done that, just make sure you're logged into Twitch watching a participating stream, like myself, who's got drops enabled. You need to watch for 2 hours. There should be a drop down at the top of chat, which will tell you how you progress, basically. And then you do have like a little envelope top right hand side of your Twitch dashboard, Twitch website page, which is like your inventory. Once you've watched for 2 hours, it'll say there you've earned a drop. And then you can go to your inventory, claim your drop. It sounds complicated when I say this. Claim your drop and then restart your game if you've got your game open, and it'll show what is it called? Perfect. No, what is it called? Superior. It'll show it in your knowledge tab, and then you can craft it in a blacksmith bench. Oh, using shade bloom. I see. Thank you for that. Sometimes I'm having like several conversations at once and I forget what I said. Hunting deer is worse. Got too much rock to copper. Oh yeah, too much rock to copper, and each node, it feels like. Yeah, I don't find... I mean, hunting deer is kind of fun, isn't it? As soon as you have a bow, it's okay. And you can also put down little camping like spits to like block them. I see the speedrunners do that. Oh, there's the babies. No. Come here. Did I get them both? Yeah. May as well. Take them home. Seems we murdered their parents. Still going the right way, right? You can pop the copper, but they tend to be stuck below the dig. Yeah, that's it. Exactly, yeah. Whereas the silver tends to be, most of the time, poppable. Here we go. We're going the right way. To the bull. This is the guy we got the coup de grace from yesterday. Style points. Come on, buddy. I would absolutely, like, die of fright if I saw this. Where is my friendo? Delicia! What is she doing? She'll turn up right at the end of the fight now, won't she? Okay, so no coup de grace this time, just a steal. She's suddenly arrived. Typical. Hate boss fight need to be worked before around the arena. Thralls and boss can get stuck out there. Oh, in here? Do you mean? I guess we're keeping the thick hide. Let me give you this lasting feast, because that's a good heal. There we go. Alright, onwards, people. It's a hella big bonk. Yes. It's quite scary. And there's the gas around the outside is poisonous, which is suboptimal. Do 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 do. Dum da dum. Do 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 do. Dun da dun dun dun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dun da dun dun da dun. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love agility, it's so fun. Love Indiana Jones, the humming, yeah. It is a staple in my humming while I'm streaming. It's like my default kind of tune, really. Kind of a cheerful tune. I love Indiana Jones, though. We did watch the series. Look at the bats. The bats look pretty amazing. Show another comparison. I guess they just still look good, don't they? I mean, honestly, this place is so cool. I would say the sky doesn't look... Like, the stars don't look quite as realistic, do they? They look like they're, like, having a fit. They twinkle so quickly. Oops. They're like... They twinkle a lot slower on, like, the higher settings. See? Slower twinkling. And then like that, they barely... I don't know. What do you think? Hello, Max. I want to put mine up as cinematic, but for some reason it ramps my graphics. Oh, your card ramps up, yeah. That's it, yeah. There we go. Hello, sir. Do I not have my subtitles on? I just have voice off, I guess. So he doesn't speak. That's the interesting thing. You would think that if you adjusted this, that they would, you'd be able to hear it. But if you put it to 0, maybe I should leave it on like 1 or like 4 or something. It's like, oh well, she doesn't want to talk to me. I guess I'll just go. I setting look to add depth to the clouds. Yeah. Okay, let's get our... So if you make sure you harvest this guy, get Flesh of Remembrance, you'll get loads more than this. Eat it and you'll learn the Jabal Sag religion, if you haven't done that already, which will appear down here. There you go. So you'll learn like the basic one, and then you can level up this religion. And it gives you a bunch of very good rewards, like gosh, speaking is hard sometimes. A night eye potion, so you can see in the dark. Concussive damage increase, so this hunter's potion, and these kind of creature lures and things like that. There you go. It's very fun. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, here's what we wanted. This is what we came for. Is the legendary chest. So we got a strangely familiar axe, which is it's less crap than it used to be. It's less boring than it used to be. 67 damage and no unpun. I guess it's not crap, but it's kind of boring because it just does a bit of damage. There you go. Do I have any more keys? I've got one more key. And we got a white blade, which is a spectre coating blade, which is a debuff that you can use on undead creatures. Which is kind of cool. I really like it. It is a strength weapon, so it doesn't really work for my general build, but that's cool. Right, find the Library of Esoteric Knowledge. We're going to go to the Unnamed City. Excellent, excellent. So much to kind of lore surrounding Jabal Sag and his werewolves and were-hyenas, and his efforts to teach men the primal language so men and beasts could speak to each other, really. I am, like, one of the worst people for lore, really. Let's kill Seth while we're here, because it would be rude not to. Seth's like, you could just leave me, it's fine. I'll be alright. I'm like, no, no, no. Don't want to make you feel left out, sir. We already got a truncheon today. I feel like we got one, like, last time we killed him as well. Oh my god! What is going on? That's crazy. Have they increased the drop rate? Squirrel. Interesting. Smash him, yeah. Are we just getting really lucky? Streamer luck, yeah. We haven't got it every time. It's just like we just had some sudden luck. Anyway, yeah. All right, let's go to the Unnamed City. Come on, horsey. If you catch up, we'll use you. Dun, da da dun, da da dun, ba da dum, dun, da da. She just loves to murder that Silencia. Bless her. So heartwarming. Happened to me. Killed him once 3 days in a row and got it each time. I love that. Yeah, it is a lot nicer on single player because you can just go in the dungeon, kill him, go out the dungeon, go back in, kill him, and then, you know, he won't get it every time that you defeat him, but you can at least refresh his, like, spawn every time you go in and out the dungeon, which is pretty awesome. So we are playing on a server, we don't have that luxury, but we do have a lot more luxuries. Like, you know, we can leave an area and whoever is there right then, say there's an armourer that we want, we can go away all the way home to the other side of the map if we want to, and then come back again. And he'll still be there. I'm going to try and kill every world boss, because I've run out of keys ever since we did the whole, all the dungeons in one day thing. Let's make sure we get ourselves some keys. Bum ba dum bum. Dum da dum. Hello, sir. Or madam. No, I think you're a sir. Given that I think I've seen your wife in the silver mine. Maybe your sister. I don't like to assume. Bum ba dum bum. So I'm going to be doing a solo series next time. Probably for chapter 3. Probably I will just do like a solo series. So I don't know, am I going to do it on single player instead of the server? I don't know. I have to decide what to do, really. I do like playing on a server instead of single player just because of there are certain things I just I don't know. It's just more of the experience I'm used to. Right, we're supposed to go in the Unknown City now. To the library. Dun, 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 dun. She's just going around murdering everything she sees. Friendly lady. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. See, the frames are absolutely fine out here. It's just when we're near our base. That's the only thing. But it's a huge base. It is a huge, like, pyramid and whatnot. So, I haven't even, like, fully decorated it because I haven't done the battle pass. I did intend to decorate it, but I just haven't had time to, like, do the battle pass, really. Or haven't allocated the time, I guess. Right, shall I use my big old cleavy thing? This is Baltier's Razor, which is my favourite sword, because it's an agility two-handed sword. Oh, she's on attack nothing still. Cynthia, could you attack everything? She is a beast. There we go. We got a predatory blade, which is a one-handed sword, which only does really damage if you use a light attack. Don't use heavy attacks at all. And it's got this predatory ability. This is like, I guess, the original predatory weapon. The ability of this predatory perk has been given to a lot more legendaries recently, or a few more legendaries. So yeah, if you use light attacks, then you will do a lot of damage because it does 108 damage, 9% armor pen. If you use a heavy attack, it really won't do anything at all. So you could put a concussive fitting on it if you wanted to, and use it as a knockout weapon, which I know some people do. Yes, and we could also do that because we don't have any points in strength. I would, yes. It's ideal if you have no points in strength as well. So you don't have any multipliers on that. Alright, people, to the library. Takes me so long to get predatory blades. We've already got a couple. I mean, you know, the things I haven't got a Riptide. It's all so RNG, isn't it, what you get? But I do prioritise certain bosses based on what I want. Yeah, it used to be that I would kill the skeleton bosses a lot because I always wanted the Festering One axe, which is my absolute max priority because I just love that so much. But now I'm doing agility builds, you know, I don't really bother with that so much. We have got a Festering One because I don't need it because I don't use strength now. So, you know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles, my friends. I've got the cookie corner crew will be activated. Hold on. Right, so we're going to the Library of Esoteric Artifacts, or Library of Esoteric Knowledge, I guess. As part of this journey. Cookies, yes. I still haven't had a cookie from the box that Kel bought me. I gave my mum a cookie yesterday, and I brought them back with me. And I must have one this evening. They're like Fox's biscuits to Brits, but it does say cookies on the box, to be fair. So I don't know. If they're not soft, I don't consider them cookies. Dun 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 dun. Peruse the Library of Esoteric Knowledge. Yes, okay. Oh, there we go. Click on that and it'll give us a scroll. You've been granted a scroll. There you go. So basically you come to this wall here next to this dude who's the archivist, or a ghost of the archivist at least. And every time you click on the wall, if you have a fragment of power in your inventory that you gain from defeating world bosses, you will get a scroll. And when you click on the scroll, right click on it, you will learn a new recipe. It used to be complete RNG, used to get duplicates. It is apparently still RNG that you'll get them in different orders, in a different order, but you won't get duplicates anymore. So you'll only be granted a scroll that you have not learnt. So, survival, and you'll see your recipes down here in the Library of Esoteric Artifacts. There you go. So this is all the things I've learnt so far. It's quite a lot of things. Venom-infused weapons are my favourites, really. Especially venom-infused daggers. They're poisonous daggers. Alright, attune an obelisk. I wonder if we'll get it on an obelisk we've already attuned. Have we? I think we've already done all of them. Hopefully we will. I guess we'll find out. This is a sandstorm, in case you're new to the game. Wonder what's happening. Ring is odd. Took me forever to get to Delencia. ORNG. Then well, trying for a tier 4 alchemist. I got 2 more. Yeah. Also, hi. Hello, hello. That's it. It is a funny old thing, RNG. I tend, if I'm trying to farm a Delencia, I'll find a Leonil. If I'm trying to get a Leonil, I won't be able to get her. There you go. We've attuned an obelisk. So now we're at the point where we can make the map room, which is what we wanted to do. So let's get ourselves home. Bum, bum, bum. So normally I would place a map room near, like, either near obelisks around the map, or just near NPC camps, things like that, or places of interest that I'm likely to want to go to. I think on this playthrough we'll probably just do a wheel map combo outside our pyramid, like nearby, so we can use it to teleport around the map, I would say. And we'll just ride home from places. If it's one you already have, you should. Yeah, brilliant. Pretty sure I did that once. Yeah. Yeah, that's lucky that we can still get it, because I don't know what we would have done. Just start the whole playthrough again to be able to use... well, not to use map rooms, but to get the journey step, I guess. Right, so to the sinkhole where we live. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. Should we get some blood crystal? We'll have to do a golem episode. Dun 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 dun. There's a dude here you can speak to and learn an emote. He's not. He's chatty, but I've turned the voice down. There you go. Here's the blood crystal rock nose. So it's like the main one that I would get my blood crystal from, unless I live at the savannah, because there's one that's right by the ruins of Almeria. Over there. Shall we sort by weight? Horsey doesn't have any vines to eat. Gotta get him some. Shall I eat a lasting feast for my encumbrance? There we go. Alright, I will get you some vines, my dude. Let's go home. Hello, Javen. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Want to ask, will you be checking out the day before as it releases in 20 hours? I would love to. I have asked them for a key, and I was told that you have to have like 50,000 followers to be given a key. I tweeted them and I went into their Discord, and some person in their community was like, oh yeah, I think you have to have like 50,000 followers, and then they said speak to this person, and there was a person there, and they would just like, people just said basically send an email. So I sent an email, tweeted, joined the Discord, and spoke to them, and I haven't got a key. So I don't think I will be checking it out immediately, is the answer. So there you go. I think they're only giving keys to like the bigger creators, unfortunately. Otherwise I would love to check it out. So there you go. It's what happens really with the big games. Sucks. It does a little bit, but you know, it's still, I mean, it's always like a big privilege to be given a key to a game anyway that you don't pay for, but it does make a big I feel like, how do I say this? Apart from like early access, which is obviously like a, you know, a big draw to everybody, I think really like smaller creators could probably do with receiving the key for free more than like the bigger creators who probably have more spare cash to like just buy the game. But that's just the way things are, isn't it, really? If you have loads of money, everybody wants to give you free things. Still deserve a key. Bless you. Well, I mean, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You never know. Maybe I will get an email, but I don't think so at this point. I think most people have gotten their keys already. But hey-ho. Bum, ba-dum, bum. How about you? Have you bought the game? You're going to play it? What do you think's going to happen? There's been a lot of controversy around that game over the last few years, hasn't there? Bum, ba-da-dum, doo-doo-doo, da-da-dum. This is the day before, if people are wondering. Yeah, probably get... Oh, I'll definitely get June early access. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Definitely. It's a Funcom game. Yeah. I'm very much looking forward to June. Is that a white... Is that the One Skull? No. I have, like, paranoia about One Skull hyenas. Just because, I don't know. They do a decent amount of damage, don't they? Right. So, let's place our friendos here. Just out of the way. Let's go... Have I placed them anywhere before? Let me just put you... Oh, God. No. Stand guard. Stand guard. One thing I do really like on single player is that you can put your thralls right next to each other. That is a big draw. Okay, so we'll make a map room, and then I'm going to build a wheel map combo, as I would usually do on a server, and I'll show you how I usually do that. It's like a thing I've just kind of like... I've got my own like way of doing it. And I'll do that in creative mode. So there you go. So we need to craft a map room, which we make in our... We make with the construction hammer now, I guess, do we? Yeah. Craft with the construction hammer. Okay. So if we use our construction hammer, it'll tell us what we need. We need to make some corrupted stone. Has it moved to decoration special? Yeah. So we need 200 corrupted stone, 75 alchemical base, 35 iron reinforcements, and 50 crystal. We should have all of these things. So, but we need to make the corrupted stone. Make that in our alchemist bench. We want 200. And I will pull any materials in here using Unlock Plus, which is a very, very, very helpful mod if you're very chaotic, as I am. And then we can craft 200 of those stones. You need 200 of those per map room. You can make as many as you want. It's quite a big thing. Should you get early access to Dune? Not as... Oh, bless you. Probably get Dune. I have not. Don't ask me. Part of me wants it, but a great one of the best games out, because it would be so funny for that to happen. But I've got a feeling it's not going to be that good. Gonna wait it out. Yeah, see what people think. Been burnt by too many games. I think that seems like a smart thing to do, to be honest. Yeah. Did you see their Twitter post? They did tweet. Thank you, Starboard. Yeah, they did tweet out for like kind of a to all the people who said we were scamming, and to all the people who did this, and blah 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 blah. And it's fantastic, isn't it? 10 minutes in the corner. Yeah, to the corner, butt spot. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. So I'm interested to see what happens, really. Considering they tweeted that, I'm assuming it's going to be like, hopefully it's something they're proud of, you know? We'll see. I don't think I've seen any like big titles come out without some issues or optimization problems since I've been doing this job. And it is a PvP only game, right? PvP open world. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Let me look. What does it say on Steam? Release date is tomorrow. Day Before offers players a uniquely reimagined journey into post-apocalyptic open-world MMO survival set in the present day on the US East Coast following a deadly pandemic. There you go. It's going to be early access tomorrow. They didn't take any pre-orders. People were like, oh, they're going to try and get money out of people. They didn't take any pre-orders. They haven't taken any money from people at all. And yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yep, 20 hours. We shall see. All right, we got our corrupted stone. Perfect. We also need the other bits. So I'm going to, because I have Unlock Plus, I can just pull the materials into my inventory by pressing caps. Do I have the pieces? Yes. Yes, I have everything I need. Okay. So now that I have everything I need, I'm going to go into creative mode and I'm going to build something. There we go. We already built this in creative mode. So if you're offended by me doing it in creative mode, you're too late. I've already been doing things in creative mode in this playthrough. There you go. I've spent a lot of time hitting rocks in this game, so I don't do it anymore. Apart from little bits. Hello, Ken. Hello, hello. Remember, New World melting cards. Yeah. Do you know what? I think New World was the reason I upgraded my card last time.
Emotional damage.
Yes, exactly. Have you seen PAX Day? It's Conan, but Medieval Dark. Yeah, I tried to get into the alpha for that. Beta for that, and I didn't get in. I just was too late, I think, asking. Yeah. How about you guys? Did you play PAX Day? What did you think of it? Are you excited about it? So what I'll probably do is thank you for the bits, by the way, Kel. What build set do you want me to use, peeps? Do you have a preference? We could use the pyramid set. Do you think that'd be interesting? So I would usually just decide where to I would map out so that it lines up from another building. We're going to delete these pieces. What do you think? Should we use the same set? It would match the setting. It would, wouldn't it? Okay. I've never used this before. Does it have... what kind of... it has pillars and stuff. Yeah. Let's go for it. All right. So we're going to build a wheel map combo. Oops. Accidents happen. So, do we have... oh, wait. Do we not have triangles? If we don't have triangle pieces, I'm going to have to use a different set. Yeah. I'm not, like, hallucinating, am I? Oh, that's a pain in the butt. It would have to be square. Same set is good. Don't steal my thunder. Yeah, we could use some parts from it. But we don't have any circular triangle pieces, and I want to make a circle. Other options. We've got the arena. Stone brick. I don't really like sandstone. I do really like Argosian. That would kind of go, wouldn't it? That's Aquilonian. Argosian goes really well with the terrain. That would look nice here. I think I'm going to go with Argosian. I just really like the pillars as well. Okay. All right, people. Let's make ourselves a wheel map combo. Dun 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 dun. What I'll do is give us some sound. There we go. Okay, triangles. There we go. Okay. So I am making a circle, believe it or not. This is just how I do it when I want to, like, work out. Okay, so if I want to continue from another building, I just build a row out, as you just saw me do. And I want to start with squares. That's going to be like the outer part. And I build all the way to get to the center. There we go. Sorry for your eyes. So this is the center. You always want to start a circle like this. So I'm just leading up to this, basically, just to get my spacing to work out where it's going to be. That's it. And I just want it to be lined up with my other building because you know, even once you've been playing for a certain amount of time, you have like certain things that like you just have to do. Otherwise it makes you like, you feel like twitchy. So yeah, so this is like the center of my circle, and then I build out from it. Then you start with triangles, and then you do squares off each flat edge. And I can ignore that for now. Over there. I'm going to build out from here. And all I did was I just alternated squares, then triangles, and squares, and triangles. Don't know if I'm making any sense at all. I apologise. Bum, 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 bum. And I want to do squares against flat edges of every triangle. And then triangles to fill in the spaces. It's just, you don't need to fly to do this. It's just fun to do. I like fun. You know what I'm saying? All right. So we're going to put squares on these flat edges of the triangles. Da-dum, dum, 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 doo-doo. And then fill in the triangles against the squares. The tone really goes with the pyramid, doesn't it? Of these like pieces. I'm kind of pleased with that at least. But I do wish I always want to be able to make. I always want triangle pieces in every set. There we go. So this is kind of the minimum size. I will show you. But I will always want to go a bit wider than this so I can put decorations. So you can see you can fit a map on this size. You can see the dimensions. And I always think about it as being... Oops. Once you get to two squares out, right? This is one square out. And this is 2 squares out. And then as you go further, you get to 3 squares out. I don't know how to explain that any other way. Where Anna is ending with triangles, mine is building into a sixtus where my turrets are placed. I see. Samurai, thank you for the follow. Ark and Conan have the same triangle square formula, yeah. It's almost like my base is built in Ark. Ah, light mode, yes. Not paying attention at all. Reaching Pot's back? Is it? What, in Twitch? It's back! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. That means I don't have to read in my combined chat thing anymore. Oh, brilliant. I don't know why that's back and why it was gone, but thank goodness. Yeah. That's so good. It's so nice because there's people watching on Twitch, on YouTube. I want you to kind of see each other's messages. It's like, it is the better experience. Definitely. Hello, Tomo. Started this game looking awesome, but I'm so confused. Any tips? I have like a huge, like complete beginner's guide, like walkthrough step by step on the YouTube channel. Yeah, if you look on my homepage on my channel, you'll see like the beginner's guide. What were my tips? Are you playing single player? Are you playing on a server? What are you doing? Join our Discord because we have a lot of very like knowledgeable people here. If you have any questions, ask away. But I do explain everything that I do as I'm doing it. So you will find if you hang around, you'll pick up a lot of tips. And I will be doing a completely fresh playthrough on the 14th of December as well. So you can watch me kind of go through that. But I'll probably be doing a completely solo series, I think. What do you think of the Yamatai buildings? I love them. Yamatai. I think you're just missing an A between the T and the I. Otherwise you got it perfect. Yep. I'm so glad Restreambot is back. Where have you been, mate? That is so cool. Let me move this back over there. And then I can scroll down in Twitch. What I like to be able to read it from Twitch chat, because Twitch chat has all the like Twitch events and things as well in there. No, you noticed it. Oh, I'm so glad you noticed. Yeah. Combined friendos. I love it. So yeah, so I'm definitely going to go out at least to here. Because I want to be able to put, I'll put the pillars on this kind of like row and, you know, some decorations, some plants and statues and things like that. So let's get back to, let's fill this in, shall we? Yeah, we do have a community server if anybody wants to join the community server. You know, be aware that when you join a community server, there's a lot of people who are very like happy to help you and things like that, which is a blessing and a curse, because lots of people will be like, oh, let me give you all the things you need, and then the game's kind of over and you don't learn progression, stuff like that. So by all means, please do join our server, but you know, you gotta be like, you gotta resist the urge. It's like when you go to someone, you're like your auntie's house or something, and they're like, please eat more, and you're like, but I'm like really full. And they're like, no, take some more food. And you're like, okay, but I might die. And they're like, no, you need to eat. You know what I mean? Greetings, exiles. Not if you wish to keep being able to write in here. Shall I say something NSFW? No, definitely not. Do not. Bum. Why would you want to write something NSFW? You can hear the wheels creaking. Rage, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, so this is probably sufficient. We can use this for like stairs, maybe. Yeah, I do like to extend out a little bit. We could do like one like that. That works. My mod, Unlock Plus, when I have the build hammer out, slows my speed because I've set it to do so. So it kind of feels a bit like I'm over encumbered. But if I press shift, I kind of break out of that. There you go. Okay, so now the one thing we're going to do, which I completely forgot to do, whenever I build something, I like to max out my expertise, and I like to use the structural integrity perk here, which gives me 25% more stability. It is game-changing, really, when you build like a big structure. Doesn't matter what other perks I pick up here, because we're just doing this temporarily. And they'll retain the extra stability even after you respec your attributes. Okay. So you can do that from, I think, from like level 20, I think, is when you have enough points to do it. All right. Now, one of the reasons I love the Argosian DLC is because the pillars are so gorgeous. So I'm going to put probably in these spaces. So we're going to build up from here. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Da 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 dum 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 dum. And it's got like bottom pieces and middle pieces and high pieces. Ba-da-ba-bum. We're building a wheel map combination. So I think what I'm going to do is put the greater wheel here. We need to do this for a journey step later. I'll just place another one and then we'll delete it. So I like to do the wheel at the bottom. Dun 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 dum dum dum. I want to get it like perfectly positioned. The ghost thing here, I don't know if you all agree with me. I feel like it could be a bit darker, a bit more opaque, a bit easier to see. But it is easier to see at dusk. There you go. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. Kind of looks okay to me. That'll do. Yep. Okay, so now we have like the height that we need. We've got to make sure we cover this. Okay. So we know we need to go up a bit further with these pillars. We're going to do another floor above this and put the map on it, basically. Do 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 do. All right. Okay, so now we have the structure. Now we're going to place a ceiling on here. And what we're going to do when you do a ceiling on a circle like this, you just want to match the ceiling pieces to the same shape as whatever is beneath it. So you want to do squares on squares and triangles on triangles. So here we're going to do squares first. Square ceiling pieces on these guys. Hopefully I don't need to move these pillars. I haven't done this for a while. I think we might be okay? Question mark. Otherwise I could move them to these here. Okay, and I'm just going to fill in the edges. And these are triangles are going over triangles. Fill in the gaps, not the edges. My mistake. The 25% perk, like structural perk, is a big help for doing stuff like this. Otherwise you need more stability. Okay, and then we're going to continue. So we're going to put triangles against squares. Bum, ba-dum. Okay, and then we're going to put squares against triangles. Dum, dum. And just keep filling it in. I like the Argosian bits and pieces. Yeah, me too. Really like it. What's your favourite build set, chat? And why? Dark mode again, that light mode was it was a bit bright. I think I prefer Dusk actually for building generally. It's a bit easier to see. There we go. That final bit. I'm just middle mouse buttoning to select the piece, which is a big help when you do this build hammer stuff. Okay, then we need to fill in the middle with these. I'm pretty sure that if we didn't have the 25... I'm trying to think. If we didn't do this outer ring here, I think just this size here... Hold on, I need to get out of this build hammer. I think if you just build out to this section here, and you put the pillars here, you don't need anything else. How do I say this? But if you build out to this this width, diameter, without the 25%, I think the triangles in the middle won't, like one of them won't go there because it needs more structure. Does that make sense? More stability. So you can add some more pillars if you want to, but if you use a 25% structure perk, you don't need to, if I remember correctly. So there we go. We have the beginnings of our wheel map combo. We can put our map on the roof, which we have just learnt. There we go. Decorations special. Will it let me do it in creative? The journey. So I'm going to decide where I'm going to... So I'm going to have a lift up to this to get to the top. I'll probably put that at the back over here. Da-da-dum. So I will... You see that like square section at the top? I'm going to put that away from me. Just personal preference. Yeah, it doesn't do it, does it? I can access it. Perfect. I can access it out of creative mode. All right. So now we have the on top. Now we just have to decorate and stuff. So I'm going to do the... Let's do the lift first, and then we'll get into decorations. So I'll do a little platform here, so it sticks out just a little bit. And then we'll do what is it called? A lift. Or an elevator. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. I've done this like hundreds of times on servers. It's just my preferred way of doing it. Then what do I want? I want a lift. Ooh. Radishes. That's stuff from the Bazaar I haven't tried yet. Cool. What is it in now, people? Is it a build piece? Yes. Fast elevator vertical. So there are vertical elevators and there are fast elevators. If you haven't, how do I say? You learn the fast ones from the Library of Esoteric Knowledge where we were earlier. So maybe I'll do it here. That seems kind of fitting. Let me rotate this. So it's like that. Away from me. There we go. All right, we got a lift. Let's get some stairs going down. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Building stuff. Oh, Gaussian. I love building this game. It's so relaxing, do you think? I like it. Do-do-do-do. There we go. Stairs up to the lift. Gonna fill this in. There you go. It's got to be kind of chunky because it's the Gaussian set. It's very grand. Right, now we'll put some fences on. Templar, thank you for gifting a sub to Sinsali. Sorry, I hope I've said that right. Thank you very much. I might get rid of this slow down thing. Construction hammer. Movement speed. Okay, unequip. I don't really like it. Construction hammer, movement speed. Do I have to be in admin mode? Oh, no. Um, 100. Save. There we go. Now I can move at full speed. Perfect. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I do quite like using sets, mix and matching sets that like kind of look nice together, you know? Kind of personal preference. If they're near each other. Personally. Bum, ba-da-dum. Do-do, do-do. I have one of these on our server. At the Galleon. You will have seen it if you're on the server. Bum, bum. I like to tidy up any edges with fences. To start. Okay. So we've got the bare bones of it, right? Now we have a map here. Let me come out of creative mode. There you go. If you click on it, you get your journey step. But we're going to decorate this now. So, how do I start decorating? I always do plants first because I like them. Decorations, decorative. And I always do hops plants, personally. I probably will put lights there. Maybe we'll do lights first then. Lights, lights, lights. And my favourite, really, if I'm doing something grand, are these Argosian, Aquilonian things. They're probably a bit big. Maybe? There? Question mark? Mayhaps? Maybe they just need to be out a bit more. Okay, that definitely doesn't work. Let's go from here. The nice thing is you can clip them into things, which is kind of helpful. I want to make sure that they're not like protruding into the path. Or too much at least. How do we feel about those? Yeah, looks kind of fitting, right? Grand. A lot of Argosian and Stormglass together. Yeah, mix and matching is really nice. Hello, Kevin. Hello. Home time back soon. All right, lovely. Soon off. 4 AM start tomorrow. All right, Templar. Thanks for hanging out. Takati, thank you for follow. Tier 4 takes only 20 minutes. Haven't tamed any PvP because I don't want 12 hours. Spent 5 hours building the other day. They have made taming super like a lot faster than it used to be. Do you think that with the shortened times to befriend Thralls, the 8 Thrall wheel is still needed? I've never filled out my 4-person wheel now that tier 4. Well, it's need and want are different words, aren't they? For me, I like building this because it looks nice. If I'm, you know, going back and forth and filling like Thrall wheels, then, you know, you don't have to do it. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing. But I just like it. There you go. Yes. So bright. Like Argosy, it's just too white. Yeah. Like how creepy Frontier is, but Nemedian is probably my all-time favourite. That's nice. Nemedian and Arena. Argosian with some film bits and pieces. Nice. Stormglass because I love Gothic mansions. Yeah, very nice. Like the new Black Ice designs. New Black Ice. You like the Frontier. I just made a Stormglass castle. It's super pretty. Yeah, really like those. Aquilonian for Palace floor. Favourite set. Yeah, I love Aquilonian. Aquilonian was my favourite set before Argosian came out. Sometimes I like to use Aquilonian foundation pieces and then the rest of it like Argosian. Looks like a pantheon. Yeah. Chat if you believe me, this is Anna's standard portal wheel setup. It is my standard. Yeah, definitely. On the upcoming chapter solo playthrough, will you be leaning into sorcery? I don't know. Maybe.
Hello there.
Hello, Smoke. Hello. Kane, thank you for the follow. Maze, thank you for announcing your 3 streams streak. Thanks for watching. How do you get it to look seamless? I've tried and it's so between Argosian and Stormglass. Yeah, I mean, I've been doing this for like years and I like it. It looks nice. That's about it really. You don't need a giant wheel anymore, but I like it and I use it. That's about it. Do as you want, friends. Okay. It's grand, isn't it? So okay. So we got some lights down the bottom. Maybe we'll put something smaller up here, mayhaps. We could use the same ones. But I just do them like, I space them out evenly. I usually start with lights or plants, and I space them out evenly. And then I fill in the gaps. But I used to do this on official servers all the time. You know, and I would grind the mats and stuff. Kind of fancy. Yeah, I like it. Okay, now we'll do, so maybe statues or plants next. Let's do plants, mayhaps. If I do statues, I quite like using this lady. She's from the Argosian set. What else do I like? I like the Serpent Men statues. If you're going to do like a darker... if you're going to do like Stormglass or something. And now you can pick up these little guys from Volcano. You learn the recipe from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts in the Unim City. I like these set statues. They're kind of nice. I like the Kinscourge, but I tend to put him like flanking a door. He's cool. You learn him from the Library of Esoteric Artifacts as well. I like these ones as well. Aquilonian thingies. They're quite good around a map room. What else, friends? I think that's about it, really, for up here. What will I go with? Probably the lady. Whoops. Just randomly breaking my building. Pardon me. So, decorations, statues, the lady. We'll put her here and then we'll put plants around. She's kind of elegant. Kind of like it. Go, and I like to do the same ones, just like the uniformity of it. We're like triggering the. There you go. There's the lady, and then let's do some plants to make it look pretty. Let's put plants flanking her. How do I want to put these? Maybe in the center of this piece. Yeah. Go with that. Ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay, so upstairs is mostly like done. We can put something here. Okay. And we'll do something similar downstairs, but there's a couple of things we want here. I probably will put a fence gate here to keep it shut. So I will go usually with stables. This is from the Riders of Hyboria DLC. And I would use this small gate frame there, and I'll put like a little gate here, so that you can get in and out without, if you're dragging a thrall, you can just open the gate. You don't need other players on a PvE server to be able to get to here, but it is nice to enable them or allow them to get to your map so that they can use it. So I would make sure that there isn't a gate on the outside. But there's like a gate here probably, because you want people, if they've got a rope, they don't have to climb basically. So I guess what we'll do is fence this, and we'll do pick block. Bum, 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 ba-dum. There we go. We've got a little fence. It just means that, like, hyenas and stuff aren't going to run in. I mean, you know, it's not really a problem anymore, but it's more just for, like, the appearance. I have to move this back a bit. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Okay, we'll do 2. There we go. A little platform there. So we can get in either side. They can get up. We can get up the lift. Obviously, I'm playing solo here. I don't have to think about other people, but this is just how I like to operate generally. I'm not going to put big lights down here. I do want to put a torturer's workbench, because we want like a functioning wheel here. So I would do companions, torturer's work table. So I'm going to be entering from this side mostly, probably. I'll put a work table over here. I'll put a thrall in it. I'll put a taskmaster in that and a taskmaster on this wheel. And then I will put some fridges as well. Preservation boxes, because I want food to be kept here. Probably put that on the other side. Da, dun, da, da. Maybe not right here. Yeah, we'll put them here. And maybe you want to put some boxes and stuff. So I usually make these like around the map, so they're not always right next to my house. But it is still nice to have like food and stuff nearby. These I find that you have to go slightly further back than I always think they do to line them up. You never have enough fridges. Okay. Oh, and then you want ice. I will drop the resources that we picked up. There we go. Some preservation boxes. In here we'll put like a taskmaster and a bit of steel and a bit of leather so we can repair stuff. Okay. And I will probably put some like plants and stuff down here. Sometimes I put like fountains. I got to get used to all these as they've moved on the beat, so I did mention that. We could put them like... I kind of want to make sure that they're like equal. How do I say? Symmetrical. So I'll put one there. And then one here maybe. Then you get like the nice sound. There you go. It's from the Argosian DLC. And it sounds like water. Sorry if you need the toilet. Hello Jessica. How you doing, lovely? How goes it? A quick catch up. Like my set temple. I'll use the Argo as a base and then build up a storm glass. Just play around. Yeah. So many options for taverns. Yeah, definitely. I'm very excited about the new building stuff that's coming out with chapter 3. People who leave open maps are saints. Yeah, absolutely. Like, if you're on a PvE server, leave your map open. Come on now. It also means that people don't have to place like things around as often, I suppose. Collecting torches on the pillars. I don't tend to put things on the pillars. We got plenty of light here because we got loads of light upstairs. Right, let's do some plants. Where am I going to put these plants now? Maybe between the pillars. There's like a bit of greenery. I hate it when I play games and there isn't the option to put plants, like potted plants and stuff. Because I always want to like mix it up a bit. It just kind of looks instantly prettier. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, see, it looks kind of nice again. Have I forgotten anything that I usually do? I don't think so. I would usually put a dancer here. Wherever I have a map or some kind of teleportory stone, if I'm using sorcery or something, I like to use a dancer. So that, yeah, and it helps people passing through using your map room to clear their corruption as they go. There you go. I think that's it, people. We got our wheel map combo. It looks kind of pretty. It's near enough to our base. It kind of fits. It doesn't look ugly and whatnot. It does make a difference. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's drop the stuff that we crafted. Okay, let me leave creative mode. And then we'll continue our journey. Let's grab our people. Bum, 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 bum. Where did I put them? Here they are. Where was the last place I looked? Okay, let's take Delencia and our horse. Do you have anything I can get rid of? Some babies. Okay, I don't like to be over encumbered. I need to get him some vines as well. Bum, 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 bum. Let's put the sabres in the fridge where they belong. Like a responsible sabre friend. I'm going to drop the booze just because I'm not going to use it. It's just going to cause lag the more items I have in boxes. Dum, bum, bum, bum. We've got plant fibre to go away as well. We've got a foraging basket here. And then hides. Bum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. Put them in here. Tan the thick hide. Okay, you can have the potions back. And our truncheons. I'll put a blunted fitting on that. Oh, there you go. We can trade these now. So I need to make some more hardened steel. Let's put the claws away. Dagger, dagger, dagger. Swords. How do you organise your weapons, chat? Is this how you do it? Do you have like a box for like each type? Or do you just dismantle them all immediately? What is your method for storage? I also prefer, there are some nicer, what do I say? There are some nicer storage options than this, really. The arcane set is kind of nice. I've run out of room. So I might move my shield somewhere else. Dum ba dum doo doo doo. Let's go axes in here. Tools, shield's gonna go in with tools. I don't have a lot of those. Bum bum bum. Dun da da dum da dum da 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 da. Do do do. Alright. Okay. Let's put away our legendary stuff. Storage method. Does chaos count as a method? Absolutely it does. Of course it does. Let's put away our blood crystal. Got so much of that. We could have so many golems, couldn't we? Alright. Am I missing anything? Where's Delencia? Is she on the roof? Oh, she's here. Ba da 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 dum. Let's get rid of anything I don't want. Alright. Are we good? What am I forgetting? Oh, I've got a sword in my inventory. Bum ba dum. Do 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 do. I store it overly structured and hoard, do you? Delencia keeps having weapon not do damage on my game. I have to put it back in her hand and get her unbugged. Any suggestions? Do you have any mods running, Chief? Knowing it, that organiser tends to put nice ones on the walls. So I started the playthrough very disorganised and it's kind of, you know, and then I tidied off stream and now we're like fine. And now everything feels much more manageable. But I struggle to like tidy whilst like streaming. All right, people. Hardened steel. Let me make a bit of hardened steel. Steel, 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 steel. Steel, steel, steel. We do have some in the torturer's work table. No mods. I mean, log out, log back in again, I would try. It's just Conan being Conan, isn't it, really? Yeah. Just saw your video on YouTube. Was checking out Conan's Age of War. Good to see you here. Welcome, welcome. Right, we're making hardened steel. Need a floor storage mod. Yeah, definitely. I do like that in games where you could just chuck stuff on the floor. I know you've never heard me say that before, and it comes as a great shock to you, but yeah, sometimes I like to just chuck stuff on the ground. Right, so steel and black ice. And we'll make some hardened steel. And we can make our mods. What about weapons? Some legendaries seem to bug out with thralls in general. Have you had a problem with specific weapons, have you? We'll start tidying and organizing and get distracted and end up halfway across the map, will you? Nice space like the pyramid. Thank you. I think it's been a while since I played this game. I used to play it on Xbox. I'm purchasing a PC in a few minutes. Oh, nice, nice. I just got a new graphics card, so I've been enjoying, yeah, trying a bunch of other things recently. Let's make a couple of blunted weapon fittings, I guess. So we can mod this. So we now have 2 of those. This whole series is on my YouTube channel in a beginner's guide kind of playlist. If you want to like a kind of walkthrough kind of style of things and stuff. Well, I'm eloquent, aren't I? All right, people. So, I'm not buffed anymore. Let me rebuff myself. Da-dum, da-dum. Finally, we have a map room, people. I finally got around to it. Okay, we're buffed. Dylan's here is with us. Are you buffed still? Have you lost your buff as well? Why don't I see... There we go. She's not buffed. She's a little bit tipsy and she's in a great mood, but she's not buffed anymore. Right, let me give you pork. And let me feed you a Black Lotus potion. There we go. Nice. That's right. Drunk Dylan's here for the win. Okay. All right, people. I think we're ready. What am I... Oh, I got to respec again. Because I clicked the thing. Okay. Right, first perk and expertise. Maxed grit. Stout. Because we were doing some building, I respect. Steel Feud. Nothing in authority. I'll max out my agility and then whatever I've got left. Precision strike. Rolling thrust. And then everything in vitality. And I'll have to admin the final 1 point because there's a bug at the moment. Faster healer I'm using at the moment. And then I have to do adds undistributed points. And then I can spend up to that perk. There we go. Alright. We are respect back to god tierness. Shall I repair our armour? It's a bit kind of damaged, isn't it? Is there room in here? Yep. Let's do some repairs. Okay. We still haven't got a shield right, which I'm disappointed about. If I was just playing off stream, I would have like farmed the fudge out of armorers. I mean, we're fine like we are because we've got a scout right, so we crafted our armor with a scout right, and then we added bulk placing on. So we've kind of, you know, considering we're in quite light armor, we're doing okay. All right. Shall we go and use the map room for the first time? Does Tipsy do anything bad to thralls? I don't know, actually. Does anybody know? I don't know what the latest on that is. Super happy the cost of map rooms are better, because he didn't read the patch notes. I like finding cool changes. You're talking about on chapter 3? Has it changed on chapter 3? But they seem exactly... They're currently exactly the same in chapter 2. Does Tipsy do anything bad? Both swords do the same thing after a while. I see, right. I know Crumb does not work with thralls anymore. My guess is because it's supposed to drain all stamina. Yeah, they don't work anymore. Are you using shields now? No. No. Tipsy turns him into pre-patch thralls. Yeah. No, I hate using shields. I never use shields in this game. Yeah. I think when you're like right at the beginning of the game and there's a bunch of archers in an NPC camp, I think shields are great for that. Or, you know, if you like them, by all means. I just don't like them. Just don't enjoy it. I want to do the most damage. I don't like the way it changes your attack animation. All right. Let's use our... We can teleport back to here as well if we wanted to. Is that all the things we needed? Yes. And what is on this one? Summoning place. Yeah, let's return to here. We'll see now if we've attuned all the obelisks. Okay. Not here. Okay. So I think it's the one above the what is it called? It's the blue one I haven't got, which is above the dregs. Everything else is attuned. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll teleport back here, which is the pink one. Pink, pink, pink. This one here. We've got our journey step. There we are. This is why a lot of people fall into the sinkhole. I forget about that. I forgot how much it hangs over. It's so cheeky, isn't it? There we go. So we did our journey. We did that one there. Let's claim the reward, which is a free fragment. Lovely. Let's switch to cartographer. And we'll start this journey, shall we? Dun, 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 dun. 14th of December is the next chapter. When comes... Oh, yeah, with the new season pass. Yeah. Ba-dum. I like them for making friendship. You like shields for that, to save yourself a little bit. Be nice to see a shield bash or knockdown with shields. Yeah. If you could add anything to the game, chat, some kind of gameplay, something that you're like, oh, that you always say. What would that be? Is there anything like oh, I wish we had this, or what is it? What is it you care about that we don't currently have? Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. I like my set shield. I've always liked the Mistmorn and the Soulspiel shields because they've huge benefits to temperature management. But other than that, I just don't like shields, really. I think the one that you can throw is a cool idea. I think the carapace is kind of cool. I don't know. Apart from that, I don't like it. So we'll do these journeys to help us to try to find the people we're looking for. We're looking for a shield, right, more than anything else. So, kind of really just want to go to Mans. How sparkly our black ice weapon looks. We're not actually using a black ice weapon, it's transmogged. It's actually the Bector Corbin. It's just a masquerade. So we found the summoning place. Now we have to go to the Galleon, which is a good place to look for thralls too. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Pet dragons? Yeah, I would love that. I would really, 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 really like flying mounts. We need to get that witch doctor. Let's get them. She's going to punch him to death if we're not careful. We don't have any points in authority, but we do have concussive. Delencia, stop killing my dude. There we go. She's just too powerful. Stop kicking him! She just likes to murder, chat. She's misunderstood. I don't know in what way, but... unappreciated. Answer deleted due to puns. More lore NPCs to meet. You're very excited about the, what is it called? The tavern. In before someone says unofficial Primal Desires mod implementation. Is that one of the spicy mods? Don't go into too much detail. If it is. Biggest one, rideable elephants. Then baby pet big cats. Yeah. So the ability to have little tigers and stuff. Do you see we're going to have a baby bear? as a friendo. Coming in chapter 3. That's going to be nice. That's going to be in, I think, is it in the Battle Pass or is it, I think it's a Bazaar question mark item. Oh, wait, why am I doing this? I got myself a wheel now. Dun, dun. The sledge of Xuthal Lanti on my Leonil. It's fine, not bugging. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Alchemist. One of the nice things about the big, like, I don't know. I just like it. I don't know. I just like using the big wheel. It looks good. Right, let's put you in there. Let's get this witch doctor in the house. So witch doctor is just a named alchemist we've grabbed. Used to be very handy for making black and white dyes. Now they all make black and white dyes. So no longer are they special. I kind of, that's one of the things that I don't think was grindy to get. And I don't think, I miss that, like, the way it used to be in that case. Why was I going to put the alchemist in the fridge? What is my thinking here? Somehow I was drawn to the fridges. Who can say why? I've already got 2 alchemists on the benches. I guess we'll just put them in the box here. I've got a box of humans. Try not to dodge. Okay. So, now we have a wheel we can teleport. Unfortunately, the closest obelisk to the Black Galleon is here anyway, so we're going to ride to the Black Galleon. Okay. To the Galleon. Smokey, thank you for the follow. Sure, people will be using it to RP in the taverns. Yes. I mean, you know what? You have fun. Do whatever makes you happy, people. Seriously. Don't hurt other people. Be of consenting age. Have at it, you know. Classic offer a job they can't deny the stuff them in it. Classic offer a job they can't deny then stuff from in a box. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect recruitment. If you're not doing that, you're just a bad employer. They can't escape if they're in a box, can they, people? Yeah. They definitely want to be in the box. I asked them. I've got paperwork and stuff. Hello, Kit. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Gonna RP then. Rob everyone. Are you okay? All right. So, let's give Delencia a truncheon. Otherwise, she's just going to beat everybody to death. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, lady. Slacking. No, we'll wait. We'll wait. It's fine. I have a box of stray cats. One of white rabbits and one of replaced crafters. Yeah. I always like to have boxes of people. Usually, if I'm on a server for a long time, I'll have like a box of like carpenters, a box of this, a box of that. But yeah, it does cause a bit of... It does lag if you have too many people in boxes. There are downsides, you know what I'm saying? Let's put things here. Alright then, let's go make some friends, people. Da-dum-dum-dum. She says about to murder everybody. This is, what is it called? Baltia's Razor. It's just got a black ice two-handed sword transmogged onto it using Fashionist. You can use the Thaumaturgy bench if you learn sorcery. Which we haven't done yet in this series. So maybe I'll do like a proper sorcery kind of playthrough in the future. I feel like my next one I want to do as just like solo to be the challenge. I'm just running over here because this is where you learn the hyena fur armor, which is a follower buffing. Concussive buffing? I'm having a blank. Different pieces do different things. Yeah, chest is health. Legs is follower and concussive. Helmet is health. Shoes are follower and concussive. And the gloves are follow it and concussive. And if you craft it with a named person, you'll get better stats than this and better armor value. Okay. Dum 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 da dum. I got the different kitty mods, so they all have cute kitties, do they? Ah, I do like it when you see like the little cats. Why is it so cold? What is it outside? Is it like -4? It says it's 4 degrees. It just feels really cold. What was I going to say? Yeah, you see like the cute little tigers at the savannah, and then the sabers and whatnot in the Midnight Grove, and I just want to keep them as babies forever and ever. Okay. Wish you could put spare people in your sacrifice stone. Yes. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Bum, 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 bum. Is there a mod for that, presumably? Dun, da, 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 da. Would be a good use for them, though, I suppose. Anyone with the pet cat's excessive meow. Yeah, sets off my real life cat. Does it? Oh, that's sweet. They set me off. Never mind my cat. They're a bit too noisy. Dun da da dum 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 da da da. Do, 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 do. Hi, lady. We could do with a dancer. We'll come back for you. Armourer tier 1. This is a nice thing about being on a server. I can leave her here. I don't have to worry about her disappearing. This is a nice thing about the short sword. Accuracy. Bum, ba, da, dum, bum. Please don't kill the lady on the ground. She may be dead when we get back. Bum, bum. Come on, drop your shield. You know you will. Thank you. Dum, da, da, dum. Wanted an entire cat village, but settled for 3, 2 house. Is this in real life, Kit? Settled for 3, 2 house cats, and then the captain of guard patrol. Ah, I love that. Yeah, the cats are too noisy in this game. They're just too noisy. It's too constant, a bit like my real cat. They don't have an off switch. Definitely. In-game. Just checking. Bum, ba, dum, bum. There we go, so we discovered the galleon. Which is here. Bum, ba. The lighting looks kind of cool. I wonder how my frames will do once I've murdified everybody. I just realised we're locked to Dusk from when we were building. I kind of like Dusk. It's kind of the prettiest time of day, really. Bum, ba, da, dum. So we can move on. We don't have to be here, but I just want to like check for thralls while we're here. It's a nice thing to do. Don't fight by the edge. It's a bad things happen when you fight near the edge of the galleon. I'm sure you've already discovered that. Bum, ba, dum. Dun, dun. Do, do. Greetings, turd wallets. Honestly, I'm like agility for life now. Don't ever take my two-handed sword away, people. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Do, do. Creative village is so noisy. They are way too noisy. I want them to purr. And I want to be able to pet them as well. I want them, like... I feel like the Minecraft cats make a nicer noise, even though they're a bit excessive. But you also have, like, a friendly creatures volume bar in Minecraft as well. Which is a lifesaver. Bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Dum da dum dum. Pretty sky. Right. Where are we? I'm like disorientated. Bum, bum. I've been really enjoying like Age of War fighting. What about you guys? Now that you're used to it, how do you feel about it? I think it's great. I think it's great fun. I like rolling around and slashing and stuff. I enjoy it. I feel dynamic and kind of feels good. It's satisfying. I'm glad I no longer like stand around wait for my thrall to murder stuff. I mean, Densio doesn't need much waiting. Petting them would be amazing. Yeah, I really want that. I always mention it. Was it the game cats don't spend enough time sleeping? Yes, that is true. They do wash and everything and they meow. But yeah, sleeping. Definitely. Noob Lord, welcome. Sadly, I think Conan himself would see most pets as snacks. Do you think so? Being the savage that he is. Bum, 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 bum. She's just going around knocking everybody out. She's like, oh, got this. You're alright, Anna. I'm sorted. Don't need any help. Got me a Sif's truncheon and a will to use it. I don't even know if I'm looting these bearers, honestly. The lamplighter is from the Better Thralls mod. It just takes the place of a cook. Wherever there are cooks, they can spawn. This is a good place to get priests if you, farm it enough. Because a lot of them spawn here. Mitra, Set, Yogg, I guess. Bum ba dum bum ba dum. Do 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 do. Babe, why don't you play Savage Wilds? I wasn't aware that I was your girlfriend. It seems like a very, interesting way to address me. Thank you for that. I will play Savage Wilds at some point, names aside. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. It is on the list of things to do at some point. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. How many of you have played Savage Wilds? 1 if you've played it. Type 1 if you played it. Type 2 if you haven't played it. Took a while to get used to stamina changes. Now it feels much. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I try to have a bit of faith, right? Because I don't. I know some people are like, they're definitely trying to ruin our experience and they hate us. And I think that's like illogical at best. So I try to have a little bit of faith, and they do want feedback, obviously, if things don't work out. And sometimes they have a grander plan that we don't necessarily, as a wider community hear about immediately. You got to kind of like, okay, they're trying to do something here, But I'm having a great time playing at the moment, 2. Lots of 2s, yeah. Savage Wells, no. 2 have it, but haven't played it. People with ADHD have a list with very little crossed off. Yeah, I know, fighting Naya. Lots of games that you've bought that you haven't even opened, or lots of games like me that you have opened and have never played. Yeah, I used to buy them on PlayStation. I'd be like, oh, I want to buy some games. Or just buy games and I wouldn't play them, or I would start them and I'd be like, yeah, this tutorial's taking too long. It's 5 minutes. It's problems, seriously. Yep. Have it but haven't played it. Seriously 1 I did play a bit. It's a lot harder since they don't have any kind of interactive map like base maps. So I guess, can you use Pippi with it? Oh, you're talking about... I think I read... There's a name sorcerer there. We already have one. I think I read that as map rooms and things. I was recently given a key for Lens Island and considering playing it soon, but I've been so busy. I think I also have a key for that, and I never played that. Yeah. Dum 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 dum. Dum da dum dum da dum. Well, we're going to go to Zelhar next. So we could teleport to Zelhar, to the jungle, but we're kind of not too far. And where's the fun in that? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Now, the only thing is... Where else we got to go? Could you deal with him, Delencia? Zelhar, Sepamru, Azagarth. We go home to drop stuff off. We're alright. Let's just go to the jungle, friendos. Steam sale, that's it, yes. I wonder what percentage of people's libraries on Steam they have actually, like, played. Yep. But then, it's like, I don't know. If it's, like, not a new game... I think it's different for me as a streamer as well, because now I'm like... Does anybody want to watch me play this? And I have to, like, when I try and decide, because I play games obviously off stream as well, I have to be like, am I going to stream this game? If I'm going to stream it, I don't want to, like, necessarily play it off stream. So I don't want to burn out on games. Dum da da dum. Bum 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 bum. Get him. There you go. Yeah. But I play Overwatch off stream. That's consistently all the time. Sometimes I play Conan off stream, but generally I just stream it now. Or I like, if I'm playing it off stream, it's for like videos and things. But I'm currently playing Minecraft off stream as like one of my cozy games. Good night, Morden. Thanks for hanging out. I mean, no websites with full maps. Where I see and locations and resources. Where I see. So there's no like wikis and stuff. I see. Got you, got you. I see. Interesting. I'm surprised by that. The amount of people that mention it to me, I'm surprised there isn't like more online stuff. Bum 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 ba da da dum ba dum. Do 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 do. Alright. Zelhar we're going to over there. This is that place where I once died dropping off the edge, is it? Is this a slope? I don't remember. Yes, it is. Dun 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 bum bum ba dum. Do do do. Yeah. Neck breaking place. So I guess we're gonna go in kind of that direction. Yeah. I think I dropped off there once. Yeah. Died. Yeah. I have this memory. Always look to see if it's a lip. Otherwise you hear some breaking bones and then you don't get back up again. Devs of the map specifically said they don't want it. I see. Oh, to keep it more of an adventure. I see. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. I see. So that's why people haven't done it, to respect that. To the jungle. Bum bum. Ba-dum bum. Going in the wrong-ish direction. Let's go like this. Let's cross over, I guess. Ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum. Do-do-do-do. One thing I was really impressed with about Ark in Unreal Engine 5 is the water mechanics. There are like the tide coming, well, not necessarily the tide, but like waves crashing on the shore and like the swirling of water as it like different like bodies of water meet each other and things. It's very cool. I was having a quick look before stream today. The water is one of the most impressive things. I also think the rain in this game is what made me think of it. I think the rain looks very good as well in Ark. So, Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, bum. How many of you are playing Ark at the moment? Ark Ascended, I wonder. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I have a mini map I can use, but I don't know why I'm not using it. Notice Money even added it. So if you're flying along the edge of the water, the wings will add splashes when they hit the water. Yeah, and what really impressed me was when you like bumped into a bush, the bush would like move for like a little bit afterwards and then stop. I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. You know, not just like, oh, you're moving through it, but it kind of like, it's cool. Bush physics. Bum, 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 bum. Da, da, dum, dum, dum. To Zelha. Kind of out the way. Da, 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 dum, bum, bum. Do, do, do. I love riding around this map. It's kind of one of the reasons why I haven't done a map room until today. Because I just like the, like, just nice to just be out and about, isn't it, really? Da, 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 da. I also need to do a new Scepter series, which, I don't know when I'm going to start that. Yes. Maybe, do I do Scepter concurrently with the solo playthrough? I don't know. Maybe? Mayhaps. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba. Hello, snake. Da-dum. Going in a strange direction here. Need to take a sharp left. Dun, dun, da, 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 dum, bum, bum. Bush physics. I don't know what you're talking about, BG. Oh, butt spots. You missed some opportunities there, probably. You could have said butt physics. That would have been really good. Have you heard the mystery of Mystery Mask, Immortal Soul? Is so, what's your opinion on it? Have I heard of Mystery Mask? Is it on Steam? Mystery Mask. Since you escaped while your tribe was being attacked, you become the only survivor. Straying into an ancient ruin, you find Mysterious Mask and gained its knowledge and power. Use masks to survive and recruit barbarians to build up your tribe, develop and discover secrets behind these. Release date next year. Do you know, I haven't, I will add it to my wish list and follow it. I hadn't heard of that one. Looks kind of cool. Tribey. Survival sandbox building simulation, 3D. I will put the link in chat. Yeah, that's the first I've heard of it. What do you think of it? Similar to Conan. There's a link, peeps, on Steam. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, looks interesting. What about Sipta using Oni pets and crafters? So do the solo series on Sipta? I don't know. This is a test message that you should ignore. Consider it ignored, Bliker. Don't like Mystery Mask the way it looks. It didn't grab me. So did you see trailers at one of the game exposition things? Da-da-dum, bum, bum. I'm really looking forward to Nightingale and Shrouded the most, I think. It looks like, it sounds a bit like Arc 2 is going to be longer than like we were even fearing, maybe. I'm assuming the spider chest is also gone from here. I think so. A couple of bosses. This is a section of the map, like, down here, that I am least been to. Because there's just nothing I would come here specifically for, I guess. So I want to go cut across that way. This is a test of the emergency Twitch message system. Had this been a real emergency, we would have fled, and you would not have been warned. This is only a test. I love that. Next week, the next chapter starts. 14th. 14th of December. You got like, what, 8 days or something. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun da da dun bum. Do 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 do. Bum bum. Da 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 da. There we go. Find Zelhar. That's it. Anything I want to do while we're here? We could check the pagoda. I don't know if Fear... I don't know what Fear's sub-profession is. She's a temperite. Okay. So yeah, we could check the pagoda over here for any like interesting thralls. But we're not going to get a shield right from there because Fear is a temperite. She's the armourer who will give you extra durability on your armour when you use her in the bench. And she'll also craft Grandmaster armour repair kits, which I will not use at all, ever. So, not anymore anyway. What about the Mask one from Whack? Don't have any plans to play it. Yeah. I mean, I will probably play it. I like to play like new survival-y games that come out. Yeah. Like at least once, just to kind of give it a bit of a go. We'll see. Hello, one skull creature. Do you know it's funny, chat? It's only yesterday from like you guys that I learnt the word critter is like from creature. Because we don't say critter in the UK, really. Tell me, British people, do you ever say critter? Unless you're like... I mean, it's American to me, or North American or whatever. I didn't realise it's like... It's based on creature. I don't know why. It never just... One of those little things that never clicked. Just learned that yesterday. Yeah. Feel really smart. Okay, there's one. This could have been a Fear. FIA. It's just fighters. Da-dum, da-dum. Da-dum, da-dum. Rolling and slashing is like old school, like Anna gameplay, you know? Just really how I used to play in this game. I used to wear like light armor. I used to wear like dancer's outfit or something. Alright, people. Check these spawn points on our way back to Sep. Glad to learn you on crude colonial speakifying. My goodness. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. Da-da-dum. Do, 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 do. Nobody exciting. Okay, let's get out of here. Got a long way to go. Dun, dun, dun. All, like, literally from east to west. All the way. We'll go along the river. Dun, dun, do, do, do. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, Silencia. We're going somewhere a bit sunnier than this. Da-dum. Charge! Okay. He moved. He moved. We would have hit him. Definitely, I believe. Da-dum-dum. What's your most anticipated game next year, peeps? Do you have one? Or are you just like, oh, I'm gonna play Conan. I like Conan. It's also okay. June will be good. Do I think it'll be any good? I hope it will be. I don't know yet. I don't have any inside knowledge currently. His evasive maneuvers are impressive. Yes. Yes. You yeet it out the way. Nightingale. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to Nightingale. It's promising. Will there be new games next? No. No new games, Blika. There's a drought coming. A game drought. It's going to be a dry time. You have to just play the games in your Steam library. June and Nightingale top of my list. Yeah. Yeah, I forget. I feel like... Because I don't have any... Do we have a date for June at all? I feel like we don't, right? Hold on a second. Sorry if you're listening, Funcom people. To be announced. Yeah, no date yet. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. There's the link for June. If you want to wishlist it. I lost the interest in Nightingale when it's announced it was 100% first person. Now apparently there will be third person, but I'm really worried it'll be really poorly done as an afterthought. Yes, I can't say anything about that. But I will when I can. Looking forward to Warhammer 40k. Space Marine 2, but there's more hack and slashy shooter. Yeah, no date for June yet. Yeah. Yeah, Enshrouded I'm very much looking forward to. If you want to see my first impressions of Enshrouded, there's a video on my YouTube channel. Yep. So I played the demo. That was really cool. And I'm glad I didn't play more than like one session, because it was like a timed demo. And I know you could kind of, you could play like other characters and bring them into like that world or whatever, I don't know. But you could use the same character on different worlds or something. But I kind of, when I play it, I want to like have like some excitement, some discovery. Wow, sometimes words are hard. Whew. Look forward to Manor Lords. Are you? Can't play first person because it messed with my eyes. Motion sickness. Yeah, I don't know for other people. I think Tis Jester has the same issue with like, is it Tis Jester? No? Motion sickness? No? I think it's someone else. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't have that really, but I just like the perspective of being in third person. That is how I like to play. And I like to see my character. I like my character to kind of look good and kind of, you know, I like to see the animations the character's doing. I like the fact that I can switch between third and first person in this game very kind of seamlessly-ish, right? With our scroll wheel. Just see if there's anybody good here. Fighter 1. What are you? Carpenter 1. Nope. Ah, there is this recipe there, isn't there? Isn't there a cooking recipe? Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Specialist cooking 10. I have lived right by this place, so I've like murdered those poor people so many times. Over and over and over again. Is Manor Lords like a management game? Have I got that one wrong? I feel like I've seen that one. A medieval strategy game featuring an in-depth city building, large-scale tactical battles, complex economic and social simulations. Rule your lands as medieval lords. The seasons pass, the weather changes. Seeing as I've been putting all these in chat, I may as well continue to. Steam thing. Combat in first person is wonky. Da-dum-dum. Yeah, I definitely want to be able to play in third person in pretty much all games, apart from like Overwatch, which, you know, it's FPS. Kind of helpful not to be in third person. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Da-da-dum-bum-bum-bum. I do think the attractiveness of the characters can really make such a difference to whether people want to play a game or not, you know? I remember, like, when I played Enshrouded, because the characters aren't, like, pretty, right? And they're kind of, like, short-legged and stuff like that. A lot of comments of people saying, there's a horsey right there. So if you want to get horses, it's a good place. This island here is a good place to get horses. Foals. Not fowls, that's chickens. Yeah, I had some people being like, oh, people need to consult like what is it called? Biological book. Wait, what am I trying to say? Anatomy. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. So I think like game devs have to think about like, do people want to play your character, to play that character, you know? Is it like a fantasy enough that people are like, oh, this is cool, I always want it to be a fairy or something, or I always want it to be a goblin or something like that, like, you know, Baldur's Gate. Coyote. Oh, Coyote. 2 years. Oh my. Thank you so much for 24 months. How are you doing? Good to see you. Give all the support. I want pretty pixel Barbies. Yeah, well, I want my character. I like my character to look good, which is why I like this. One of the reasons I like this game, not like the only reason, but it is nice to kind of play as, you know, like a fantasy or something. You know, I was a blonde kid, and I'm half Italian. My hair got, as I got older in my teens, and my hair like kept getting my hair cut. Suddenly, I lost all my blonde hair, so I play as a blonde character in this game, but I have dark hair. You know. So I think people just want to like to play as they want to be and stuff, you know. So yes, and then also if they're gonna like sell cosmetics and things like that, then third person is really the way to go, because people want to be able to see the armor that they're wearing, the clothes they're wearing. It's kind of crazy how many skins I have paid for in Overwatch, and it's a first person game. You know, I can see like my character's arms and their weapon and things like that, but you know. Yeah. Silly, really. Dun, da, da, dum, bum. But yeah, definitely I think if I think people want to see their characters. We're probably better off just going along this water. The lighting looks pretty good, doesn't it? Was a blonde child as well? Grew into the browns, currently dyed black, red, and blonde though. Ah, so I had very blonde hair, and it was kind of curly, and you know when and it was like long and everything. People are like, oh, I like your hair and stuff like that. And then as you get a bit older, you're like, you want to like change things or whatever. Like a little kid, and I wanted to cut my hair, get my hair cut, and then so I like got it cut. And then kept getting it cut shorter and shorter and shorter. And I didn't realise when my hair was like, because when you're a kid, you don't think about these things. Suddenly you were going to have like dark hair. And I was like, oh, my blonde hair is gone. Never thought about this. I was devastated. Never got over it. Although I prefer dark hair now, but myself, but seriously. So yeah. So I'm happy that I get to play a blonde character without bleaching. Dun da da dum dum. Do, 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 do. Is that the last song? Nope. Bum, 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 bum. Well, we're going to go past our base. I guess we could drop some stuff off. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Bum, bum, Grew up in Florida. So middle school, my hair was sun bleached. Ah, that's cool. Although I don't envy the humidity. We have enough humidity problems in the UK. I can imagine Florida being absurdly humid. Sounds very humid. Also, there's no, like, gators in the UK ready to, like, chomp at your feet and eat your cat. Thrive in humidity. I mummify here. Really? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I see the benefits of humidity. At least you're not, like, constantly, like, slapping moisturiser on your face and stuff, but... Oh, gosh. It's a bit much, isn't it, Brits? Brit friendos. Chester! Are your ears burning? Because I mentioned you before. How are you, lovely? It's good to see you. Sorry you've had a week. Thank you for 16 months. Welcome back, lovely. Hanging in. Yeah. It's good to see your name on the comments. I know. Right, let's get our butts to Sep. Note. Don't need that. Get rid of anything we don't need. Gotta give her a weapon back, actually. Busy. Could only watch VODs. Yeah. Haven't done a lot of Valheim recently. I did like a bunch of it when I was sick a couple of weeks ago. It was such a nice thing to do, just like build in creative mode. It's really cozy. But I was hoping that Ashlands would be out in December. Like, kind of sad, you know. Mud. Never heard anyone do that before. Trying to get all the recipes. You are, at the moment, you're trying to get all the recipes. Is that what you're up to? Right, we're going to Sep. Just go, like, straight this way. Hello, Rickshaw. Hello, hello. I've never seen him rewrite that before. Oh, God. That's funny. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Right, how quick can we get to Sep? Oh, we could have teleported to Sep. Oh, we're silly. You're silly, chat. It's your fault. We didn't have to ride there. Where are pork rinds? What do you mean, where are they? You get pig, you kill boars, harvest them with a cleaver, and put the pork in the campfire with some fuel, and then you'll have pork rinds. That's it. Simple. Very special, simple recipe. Can't believe we didn't teleport to Seven Room. Just a creature of habit, people. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Do 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 do. Really? Yes. Do you know where to find the boars? There's like a little passageway which I've gone through multiple times into the northern area. Is it here? This area-ish. I don't remember where exactly. It's not like here. I think it's here. It's like a little cut through, and then there's like one boar there, and then the brown area over here. There's loads of boars, like loads of boars in this area here, or like there's a few here. This like section. If you want to find some piggies, but yeah, cleaver is important. Yep. Joko. Thank you for the follow. Right, let's go, people. That is a boring area. Jester to the corner. The standard of jokes in this community is outrageous. Never tried cooking pork on fire. Yeah, that's all you need to do for the cooked pork rinds for this 25% buff. If you want to do salted pork, you got to get the recipe, which is the strength buffing one that you can eat. Yeah, that's it. Send Jester to the corner. Rightly so. Dum 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 da da dum. Ooh, oh, I must have been out of stamina. Come on, horsey. Let's get out of this snake-infested pit. Nefanor gave Chester a cookie. I forgot we actually had the cookie command. I totally forgot about that. At least I got the cookies. Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. No cookies, people. Come on now. I must have order. I will have order. As they say. Right, gotta make sure I don't run out of stamina or I'll get knocked off my horse again. Dum dum da 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 da. Dum dum. This is like mission music, isn't it? Ah, bless you. I think you could do exclamation mark hug and then a name and it'll hug the person. I think so. I think we still have that. I'll take a cheeseburger and fries. Oh, I could totally eat a cheeseburger and fries right now. Oh my god. Sounds amazing. Although not McDonald's, because I don't know if I told you, chat. I think I did tell you that I was like really ill last time I had McDonald's, and I haven't had McDonald's since. I don't know what it. Yeah. So I haven't had McDonald's for like a long time. Keep it on the sly. Wait a minute. Are you doing cheeseburger and fries in the corner now? Maybe I want to come to the corner. Don't have fun without me. Too many crumbs. Oh god. That's right. You tell him, Valkyris. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Charge. Game looked pretty nice there. Gotta tell corner jokes to get corner cuisine. Oh dear. Oh people, what are you like? I'm gonna drink some water actually. I don't think I've had any during the stream. One sec. I've just realised the reason I wasn't drinking water is because I actually had a cup of coffee here, which I completely forgot about, which is probably good because it's now probably too late to drink. Definitely. McDonald's is horrible. It is pretty bad, isn't it? It's not really food. It's just kind of, you know, it's like a supplement that isn't particularly, you know, healthy. I haven't had McDonald's in years. Yeah, it's not great. You're not supposed to eat the wrapper. That's it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it serves a function, doesn't it? Sometimes you want a burger, you know. This is what I refer to as a food-like substance. Yeah, that's fair. I'll never forget that picture that I saw, and it was like somebody took a picture of a McDonald's and then they took a picture of the same thing again. It would like put it out. They took another picture again in like a year and it looks exactly the same. It hadn't like decayed at all. It was really concerning. Right, Sephiroth. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Let me put Silencio on attack nothing. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-da. My buddies used to say McDonald's ain't food, it's... Oh no! Come on, Sephiroth. Dun dun da da dum. We're in Sephiroth. Dun, 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 dun. Game? Hello? Let's kill Seth while we're here. Found war cycles in Abba panel. They're awesome. My character turns into a tiny cyclone. War cycles. Okay, there you go. I was like, is Seth broken? Because the last 3 times we've killed him, we've got a truncheon. I'm so glad Restream Bot is working again, chat. What a relief. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Okay. Why have I not found Separunit yet? I guess we'll check all the usual, like, locations. Overseer, Cat of the Thousand Lashes. She could go in our wheel. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. I don't have my orbs with me. What is she doing there with the carpenters? I have noticed this. Okay, is this a bug? So I saw a taskmaster on the other, like, all the way over there. I saw a taskmaster and another carpenter spawn recently. I don't know if I've seen this before right here. Draconis, thank you for the follow. Shelf stable stuff removes the moisture and substitutes non-volatile fats. No moisture means very little visible decay. McDonald's is real food when you real nutrition value, just not the best food depending on what you get, everything in moderation. I do think that everything is okay in moderation. I think, like, you know, if you drink Diet Coke and nothing else other than that, you're probably not going to be very well, but, like, you know, you can have one once a week or something. Do you know what I mean? Well said. Yeah. Makes it mildly terrifying. Yeah. One can make McDonald's burger jerky. Oh, gosh. Da-da-dum, bum, bum. Da-da-dum, dum, da-dum. Right. Can I encourage you to knock out this lovely lady, Valencia? Ready? And go. Why is no one else getting triggered? What is happening? Hello? Why? How long have I been in creative mode? Chat. How was I... Chat. How long was I in... That's why I didn't discover it. How long was I in creative mode? What did I do? How... Squirrel? What was I doing that I toggled that? Oh, it was in my base. Did I have it all this time? I can't have had it all this time. I wouldn't have discovered Zelha. It's so weird. One can make, yeah, burger jerky. That sounds awful. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever eat McDonald's again, honestly. I'll have to, yeah. Other burgers are available, obviously, so, yeah, fortunately. Well, Kat, welcome to the team. I don't know how that happened, honestly. What you fancy does you good to lot causes with expansion. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Okay, Azagoth. Oh, let me give her a weapon back. Shall we just... Okay, on the occasions where we... Let's just double check. Let's go check.
Fudging fudgesicles.
Yes. Let's go check the usual route to see if we see an armourer, because I would like to see if there's a shield, right? Have I checked the other, like... Did I check the 100% armourer spawn? I don't think so. Love your streams. Ah, thank you very much. Happy to have you here. Right, blacksmith spawns. Armourer. Nah. Turds. Can I, like, yeet into this? Oh, yeah! Oh, style points, people. Okay. I'm not overly proud of myself. Yeah. Very sneaky. Wow, my frames have gone right down the pooper. 10 out of 10. Thank you very much. I quite like just doing it on, like, land, but if he has a tiny bit of a dip, then, yeah. You take a bit of damage, people. If you, like, land on your head. Shocking, I know. Screw you! These guys want to chase us. Carpenter, carpenter. Like this. No? Kind of goes with the music. She just loves to yeet, this lady. Also, it was like 9.5. I want to what's the word? I want to appeal the judge's decision on that one. Outrageous. You jump, and at the apex of your jump, you press crouch. Yeah, this is a carpenter spawn, and I got a taskmaster here. Or saw a taskmaster, we killed them. But this is like always a carpenter. So I don't know if there's a bug with the taskmaster spawning, or if they've just changed the spawn rate. Maybe they have. I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, just like jump. I just have to jump because I'm holding W. So W and then jump, and you have to like press crouch. I have crouch on my mouse. It's good fun. It was added in Age of War Chapter 1, I think. Yep. Just checking the usual spawn locations. It's very fun. I like it. Recount. Thank you. Yeah. I'd like to appeal my decision. I think the judge is being biased against me on the basis that I'm currently campaigning against the Corner Cookie crew. That's right. 9! Okay. I quit. Okay, I quit. This life is not meant for me. Before I just used to dive for fun. Now it's become a chore. I've been training so much. I don't enjoy it anymore. He looks like Gamma the One. His hair. I used to always look for specific armourers back in the day. Right, let's go check the armour over there, and we'll check that one there. Come on. I want a shield right. Let's check the dunes. Olympic head bonking, indeed. Tried. Never tried that. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of new. Full damage, someone get killed, can't let him misses. Yeah. I'm just like super happy if I hurt myself when I fall. Oh, God. Okay, you're a tier 3 armourer. You can live. Because I can't be able to get you off my horse, if I'm honest. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We haven't had a named person in these tier 3 spots, but at least they're always there on a server. On single player, they don't exist. They just aren't there, and I don't know why. Some strange things on single player. Come on, lady, climb that wall. Tier 3. Boring. Screw you. Move, Delencia. For a minute, I thought my character's heart was beating, but it's the music. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if it's loud enough for you to hear. Kitty. I do wish the cats didn't look quite so, like, sphinxy, you know? Sphinx-like cats aren't really my favourite. I like a pudgy, fluffy kind of cat. Squeaky's like, what? Well, ain't no shield right here, people. To the north, friendos. Is it going to be quicker to go to the sinkhole first? No. Crown Grove. Since you're embarrassing yourself. Whack-a-mole needs to be an Olympic sport. That's what I imagine. That's how I describe being a dev for this. I'm not a dev, just in case anyone gets confused. What I imagine it's like to be a dev for this game is like whack-a-mole. That's how I always describe it. Because they're like, they fix something and then something else breaks in another room. And they're like, God damn it. You call me Squeaky? Squeaky's not fat at all. She's a very slinky lady. Just a lithe kitty. She's like, all right, don't objectify me. That's what she's saying now. Fluffy kitty for yeah, fluffy kitties definitely. I do like the big fluffy cats, but it's like a lot of work.
Don't swear.
It's factual.
I swear.
That's just a fact. Don't let's not dispute facts. I'm going to say thank you for your YouTube video. You make really helpful, guys. You've obviously well done. So we stream wanted to let you know. Thank you so much. I love hearing that. It's like one of my favourite things to hear. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Right, Delencia, let's get you in the old damage situation. Behavior, engagement, tackle enemies. I don't know why you're like semi-T-posing. Can we give you this person? Yes. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Dun da da dum ba dum bum. She's just having a bit of a moment. Oh, bless you. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Do 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 do. Dum da dum dum da dum dum. Look how nice it looks. I had somebody say to me, I don't remember where I saw it, but someone said yesterday after we did like the stream that the game looks exactly the same as it's looked for like years. And it's just not correct. Like if you played, I mean, I did play on console to be fair, and then I moved to PC. But even while I've played on PC, the game looks better than it used to look when I started playing on PC. And I don't think it's just because I improved my graphics card. I think the game has like, the sky and things like that look different. There've been like incremental changes. I don't know. Am I just overly positive, people? I don't think so. Always learn something every time. Do you know I learned stuff from streaming too, because you guys always like let me know stuff that I didn't necessarily pick up or whatever. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I like this like sharing kind of like situation we have here. It's helpful for everybody, I think. It's like a little like town hall to chat about stuff. Dun dun dun. I always love a new chapter, people. I'm really excited about the new chapter just because I like a fresh playthrough. I like the beginning of a fresh playthrough. I know you guys like to watch the beginning as well. And I'm excited for like the solo challenge I'm going to do next. It's going to be fun. Friendless challenge. It's really my wheelhouse, do you know what I'm saying? Going to be super comfy with that. No socializing. Love it. Perfect. It was made for me. We'll have like a horse. So we'll have a horse and a camel because we'll like, you know, switch between them. Actually, so camels, are aggressive. I don't know if it's just on the beta and if they're going to change that. But like the basic camels kind of attack things. I don't want like a creature defending me. So we might go for like just the camel mount and all horses, I guess. Yeah. Can't wait for next chapter. Yeah, I'm really excited for next chapter. So let's cut this way. Ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Dum, da-da-dum, dum. I don't think there's anyone I want to check for in the den. Shall we go right here? Now we have so much stamina. We should be okay. It's difficult to do with a corrupted build. How are camels compared to horses and rhinos? I think they're basically supposed to do the same speed. Can I restam here? Come on, game. Yeah. Same speed. They're thinking about adding more inventory slots because the regular camels have more inventory slots. They're just like a horse reskin, I guess, right? So they should be a fairly similar experience. Yep. They don't fly anymore, unfortunately, because they fixed that. That was kind of funny bug. Upgrading my PC. I have my GPU. I went AMD 7800. Could also go AMD CPU motherboard and such. Nice. Good for you. I don't know the numbers. So somebody very wise did explain to me that the AMD CPUs kind of go the number, like, so if it's like a 5, it's the same as like Intel or whatever. Other than that, I don't really know like the red details. The bug should have been a feature. Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. I love that kind of thing. Dum da dum da dum. Dun da 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 da. Come on, horsey. Ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum. Here we are, New Azagar. Land of danger. Scary thralls who want to cut you in half and poke you with the pokey sticks. Dum da dum dum da dum. It's very tempting to just like dive off everything, but it's a great way to get yourself killed. So I try not to. Da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Hello, sir. 7800 is on par with your 4070 Ti. Nice! But you stream the 4070 Ti is a better choice for me. It says, I see. I'm going to try and set up, I've said this a bunch of times, so I'm going to try and set up my like stream PC so that I don't lose frames from streaming and whatnot, recording and stuff. That would be marvelous for me. It's very nice when I stream from my PS5 because I don't lose any frames from the PS5, but obviously like so I want that kind of experience from the PC Sitch too, you know, PC games. Well, my friends, I think we're going to leave it here for today. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. It's nearly midnight here, and I'm going to go and get some snackages because one has to eat and stuff. Yes, thank you everybody so much for hanging out. Thank you for all the follows, the bits, the subs, the gifted subs. Thank you for people subscribing on YouTube. Make sure you do subscribe on YouTube if you haven't. Thank you. Make sure you follow me on Twitch if you haven't. There's a link in the chat for everybody. I'm so glad Restreambot is working again. I'm so pleased. I don't know what happened, but I'm really glad it's working again. Thank you for being you too, Jester. I'm really happy to see you and hope to see more of you. Thank you, peeps. Yeah, join us on Discord. Follow me on Twitter. I'd appreciate that. I'm trying to get to like 1,000 followers on Twitter. I'd appreciate that. Make it a count. Just follow me and then log out. Do you know what I'm saying? No? Yes. I'll see you tomorrow for some more fun and games. I don't know what I'm going to play. Maybe Conan, as usual. Who knows? Who knows? See you soon, peeps.